What, the Warriors game?
Fuck yeah, the Warriors game, man.
I mean,
Bitch ass,
with the
bitch
Warriors
ass.
won that game fair and square, Steph Curry almost choked it away with the fucking timeout. That was a 4 point swing. It was 20 minutes left. It's 20 seconds in the game. Niggas gave away 4 points. It was four. I think it was 40 seconds left.
I was
Curry
disgusted,
almost
man.
sold it, niggas. He fucking called a timeout. Warriors, the Kings get 4 fucking points off it. Then he comes down the court, does a floater with like 15 seconds on the clock. And Curry single-handedly almost lost the game for them.
They
After winning the game for them.
kept the niggas in the game. Fuck you
What?
talking about? Nigga started making his threes like 2 minutes. That nigga really fucked up the game. I ain't gonna lie. My nigga De'Aaron Fox was just midi. And then that
That's
forced
his
De'Aaron
game.
Fox and them niggas to go to match that energy.
Nigga, De'Aaron Fox is a midi, nigga. What do you mean?
That's what the game was built on.
Yeah,
Niggas like
wait,
Curry
what is your problem with De'Aaron Fox?
Nothing.
Ah,
De'Aaron Fox was playing good game.
so what the fuck you had a problem with?
Oh, Harrison Barnes missing that. Well, no, he should kick it out to Malik Monk, man. I'm not mad at De'Aaron Fox.
Nigga, there was 2 seconds on the clock. When you got the ball.
No. It was like 5 or 7 seconds. What are you talking about when he got down?
When Harrison Barnes hit that jumper, the fucking buzzer went off. When the ball hit the rim.
Pretty sure Malik Monk was another side.
So you're saying De'Aaron Fox should have passed it to Malik Monk?
Instead of Harrison Barnes, who was having a horrible.
Harrison Barnes did not have time to pass that. You're bugging, nigga. Across the court.
Then it was open. Man.
Nigga, you're bugging. First of all, that would have been a pick. And fuck you, I think Lulu just jumped it. They just jumped the nigga. It would have been a cross fucking court pass. What do you mean? This nigga bugging.
Them niggas were not playing tight D by then. Because they thought De'Aaron Fox was gonna shoot it.
The thing is,
Why that
bro,
dude?
it's a cross court pass. The whole world could. I know. I'm looking at it right now. Nigga, there was 2 seconds on the clock. Yeah, this nigga, bro. What the fuck is this gonna stop? I'm looking at this shit right now. 2 seconds. The fucking ball hits the rim and the buzzer goes off. This nigga Metro, bro. Also, Harrison Barnes ain't no shooter like that. There's a reason he's not on the Warriors, because he ain't a shooter like that.
Nah, in the beginning,
That's the
that nigga
only
was
reason why he's not a big four and it's a big three.
Nigga play like fucking trash, man.
He plays good defense.
Bro,
So without him, every team put up 150 per night. So, hey,
Wiggins started fucking. Them niggas started playing good D towards the fourth quarter, man. I was fucking disgusted. Shout out to De'Aaron Fox, though. He was still going crazy. I was like, what the fuck is this, man? Stop pumping De'Aaron Fox, man. This shit low key making me a Sacramento Kings fan.
I think I never seen playoff basketball before. It's just crazy.
I never seen the. Nah, but A Wiggins. They were
Playoff
starting
basketball. Yeah, that's how niggas play basketball.
They started playing physical towards the end. I was like, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's how niggas play. Nigga, they be killing Sabonis in the paint. Looney having to Sabonis in the torture rack in the paint.
And Sabonis was solid, man, in the second half. I remember he got a block on, I don't know if it was on Looney or I think it was A. Wiggins. Nigga took it all the way. Sabonis was solid. Or was that the last game series? I don't remember. This one series
Sabonis is alright. I don't know. Sabonis is not playing the way at his best.
No, he not. But he had some plays and shit.
If Looney cooking you, that's a red flag.
Looney didn't cook him in this
Looney
game.
out rebound on the boards. Looney killing him.
Yeah, he killed him. But nah, but
When
they
they
were
jockeying for position, Looney killing him. And Sabonis ain't put. Sabonis had like 12 points.
Sabonis had 12 points.
Around 12. It ain't much.
Those had to come in the first half because there's no way the bitches came in the second half.
Warriors Kings. Sabonis had 14 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. De'Aaron Fox had 38.
Yeah, I thought De'Aaron Fox would drop 40.
I mean, he fell off in the third quarter and came back in the last. He nigga had 20 in the first half.
Bro, when he made that fucking I lost my fucking mind. I thought it was over. I was so fucking disgusted. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, Golden State, they played good, though. They held off Golden State. Golden State made their run in the second quarter. Normally, when Golden State does that shit, teams normally when Draymond Green hits a fucking 3 in like the first half, Golden State normally beats the team by 20. The crowd gets in the opponent's head. Steph Curry hits a wild 3 in front of you. fucking flex in front of you, know you're demoralized. So they didn't play bad. Them niggas just couldn't
They did it.
fuck
I
with
mean,
them.
I'm not gonna lie though. What kept them in though is like their athleticism. Some niggas were not tired. I kept going.
And in the fourth quarter, them niggas is 20, 22 years old, so it fucking showed when Malik Monk drove into like a double team when they were down by 5, just ran into a double team, and it was like, yo, where's the fall line? Nigga, the ref see you just run into the 2 niggas. They're not giving you that.
I think I did today.
In the playoffs, they're not giving you that shit. I think the play after that, Darren Foss came down through the ball out of bounds too.
Oh, that turnover fucking killed me, bro. I was like, who the fuck were you looking at? Yeah, that shit. I lost my fucking mind. But now that he made back up for it. That was like 2 minutes into that. That's when I thought it was over for sure. Fucking Clay had like 20 something and shit. Bitch ass Clay started making threes in the face. But I think in front of him face Malik Monk's face. I was like, fuck.
I mean, that's Clay's back.
Jordan Poole.
That's his only
played
skill.
nice, dude. Man, that nigga gonna play that nice in Sacramento. I'm gonna tell you that now. I still feel Golden State gonna win it, but fuck, man. I think Golden State is 7. This was, I'm not gonna lie. If somehow the Warriors win the ring, yeah, fuck that nigga Jordan and Kobe, man. I'm putting that nigga Curry over them. That's fuck that, man. This is a game they should have lost.
The Warriors?
That nigga went. Yeah, they should have lost this game.
How the fuck the Warriors should have lost this game? Nigga, they sold the game at the end. They fucking ran the fourth quarter. What do you mean they should have lost? They're up by 5 with 40 seconds left. What do you mean they should have lost? The only reason why there was a game.
The last 2 minutes, it was like.
Yeah, the Warriors dominated the last 2 minutes. They're up by 5. I think you're forgetting what happened in the game. And Steph had. They're up. There was 40 seconds left. 20 seconds on the goddamn clock. Steph had possession of the ball and he called a timeout. They ain't had no timeout left.
I'm not basing it off the last 2 minutes. I'm basing it off the whole game. The whole game, the Kings played a better game.
No, the fuck they didn't. The Warriors came out and went up by like 10. Then the Kings came back, tied it up, and the Warriors made another run. And the Kings came back and fucking went up by like 3. The Warriors came out with a run.
The Kings were definitely up and had a lead bigger than 3. Oh fuck.
Let me look at the box score. I look at the fucking box score right now.
And while you looking that up, then I started watching the Hawks game, and I was like, let me watch the Hawks game in the Celtics. Fuck, the first quarter's fucking garbage. I'm like, get this shit out of here, man. Get that nigga John Collins out of here, man. You don't fit with that team. It's like that nigga Jason Tatum don't even hear it.
I think the Boston is just too good for them.
But the Hawks were up by like, it was the first quarter, so I didn't watch the first quarter. The Hawks were up. But then it was like.
By the half, the fucking Celtics took over the fucking game. Them niggas is too efficient and too good. Niggas is good at every position.
Why the fuck Jaylen Brown still wearing the hat?
Is he still injured?
They need to find that nigga. They made LeBron take off his mask at the Heat days. That nigga had the carbon fiber. But now Jaylen
Because there was nothing, because he had a carbon fiber one, huh? And they wasn't feeling it.
Black one too.
They wasn't feeling that bad then.
That must have been David Stern, bro.
Also, LeBron might not be injured. LeBron was just doing that for style, I'll be honest with you. LeBron made much passes.
He got hit in the face.
Where the fuck is the...
That was a Kings game, good game to win, man. I know the Warriors are fucking win. The Warriors are the Warriors and shit, but the Kings should have won, man. That was Curry being Curry. That's Klay Thompson being Klay too. I ain't gonna lie. I think I had a fight.
Shout out to RCH in the chat. Did you watch any of the games today? RCH?
It was good, RCH. How you been, man? What's in the chat? I know it's not crazy to that.
Okay, I can't find the box here, but it was the Kings weren't just in control of this game. Maybe what I'm looking for is not actually called the box score. It is not called the box score. I'm looking at box score. That's typing the wrong shit. Miss Claus? What does Miss Claus mean? I knew he said it.
It's gonna take a Clay to cut out. But I said Warriors in 7.
I think if Warriors win at Sacramento, the next game they do it in 6. Sacramento might be demoralized. What happened?
You're not winning Sacramento.
I mean, they could have won the first 2 games. It's not like they shit the bed in the first quarter in the first 2 games, but they could have won any of those. Any one of those could have swung Warriors way. They just missed every fucking shot in the fourth.
Jordan Poole gotta get that performance. Klay Thompson gonna like.
Well, Jordan Poole is up in the air. That nigga on and off. Someday that nigga good, someday that nigga bad. Someday that nigga a superstar, someday that nigga like barely a bench player. But when he's on though, it's fucking crazy.
A Wiggins really the truth, man. A Wiggins like the unsung hero type of shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Who's the nigga they drafted? Wiseman, number 2, whatever they got from that trade or whatever. Man, I ain't gonna lie. A Wiggins really fucking. A Wiggins keeps the Warriors spirit. Not the spirit though, but like the defense, the plays and shit, and just everything, man. Like those plays you need, man. I didn't even see the buckets. It just don't look as crazy because he's playing with fucking Curry play. No, it does look crazy when he gets the posterized. Let me take that back, man. A Wiggins is.
I mean, he also does look that way because he's playing with Curry, by the way. You gotta stop bringing up Clay. Clay is not the same. By the way, Clay, niggas are scared of Clay.
Oh, you're right. Malik Monk made a pass to him. Like out of Curry. Like yay.
And Clay is a liability on defense, so Clay can't play good defense.
Bro. No one fucked him. I think it was Malik Monk. Oh my god, fucked him. I think that's what I'm talking about.
I think the rookie also cooked Clay for a couple possessions.
Clay had like 14 points.
Yeah, and nigga went through 2 fucked up surgeries and shit. And nigga defense is, if he's Clay a liability, Clay used to be, even when he's missing, because Clay used to always be a streaky shooter. Clay ain't just shoot perfectly, as niggas would have you say. But at least that nigga was the best defensive player on the team. Nigga was a better defender than Draymond, actually. But now it's just Draymond interior defense, Andrew Wiggins perimeter defense, and Steph tries, but you know that nigga is small. Davis made Ryan bend the knee like Game of Thrones. Yeah, that nigga hit a Kaepernick. Watched that shit last night.
I was watching that shit at work, man. I was at work and shit. And one of the boss had supervisors like, "Yo, get back to work." I'm like, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you, nigga. I don't want to watch. I'm not going to watch the on my phone.
Shout out to Tank. There was no doubt. Ryan Garcia only looked good on YouTube videos. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean,
that nigga down in the first.
I saw the King Long documentary, and I said they come out with Chief Keef on that. It's over.
Yeah, Ryan just looked good on YouTube, and because his hair is like that, bitches like
I don't know, he's actually good. I mean,
I think go fast.
Yeah, no shit. The nigga just got The nigga just got what's the word I'm looking for? He started being like crazy with it. He just started throwing up a whole combination to try to get Tank to fucking fade and shit. He has the fucking reach, and then Tank's the actual fucking fighter. He was timing the shit.
So you're saying he's not that good. So you're saying what I'm saying. That nigga not that good. He just fast. That's what I just said.
Well, no, his mindset. I think this was the biggest fight of his career. I don't think he's gonna be like gonna lose like 5 fights now. I think it might end up only losing like 3 more fights in his whole career. You know how boxers get like fucking protected. So he's not a fake fighter.
Remember Ryan did body punch challenge. Look at him now getting body punched. Yeah, and I think there was the last big, the biggest highlight Ryan has is the body punch knockout, where a nigga knocks him down and he comes back and fucking hits him with a body punch. Right in the fucking thing, you see the nigga whole body flap in slow motion. That nigga waist, wave, and just sat down.
They saying Ryan Garcia, there was a moment in time when the nigga was injured.
Oh, that's why he got punched in the face and the body. he got knocked down twice. I mean, to the head and the body. I don't know.
He was knocked down in the face before. He's got back up.
He got back up this fight too.
Yeah, he did. But the body shot though. Like, how did niggas know that something was wrong with the body? I forgot what he said. But
no, you can put any nigga. Every boxer punches niggas in the liver. as RCH just pointed out, Ryan Garcia had a whole fucking internet challenge about punch body shots. He had a challenge on the internet where he would go around and punch, have celebrities punch him in the fucking side.
There was a moment in camp where the Ryan Garcia. That is over. I don't think they're gonna fight again. I think Ryan was like, bro, well, maybe one day we meet again at 140.
Yeah, they might go up in weight.
No,
maybe Tank goes up in weight.
145.
They didn't fight at 145.
No?
No, they fought at 136. They fought at 136.
Oh, really?
Yes, Ryan went down and Tank went up.
Also, why the fuck would Ryan?
Because Ryan ain't a fucking superstar. Tank's a superstar.
I don't know if Tank's a superstar, but
He's bigger than Ryan Garcia. Nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah, but the shit that got the eyes to watch the shit, they needed Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, the fight is bigger because you have Ryan Garcia, but the lead of the fight is Tank. He literally came on last. The nigga literally came on last. What do you mean?
That nigga had a performer with him.
The nigga literally came on last. So you know he dominated the negotiations.
That nigga had a whole performer with him.
And he made with a protege.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Word to the TikTok street, man. My nigga Ryan should just go like legal with Canelo, man. Canelo been trying to tell him what's Canelo, yo.
Canelo a fucking loser too. Nigga lost his
nigga, he lost to a nigga who's bigger than him, and he's in a fucking fight with him again.
Canelo lost like 3 fights now, bro. It's over, bro. Wrap it up.
He's only lost 2.
Wrap it up for Canelo, bro. It's a wrap. Nigga lost 2 fights that niggas don't even know the nigga's name he lost to. This shit's crazy, bro.
Nigga, he lost to what the fuck you mean?
It's a wrap. Wrap it up. Tank time.
It's just that thing where, like, you know, there ain't
Tank
no
the face of
competition.
boxing.
Canelo's got like at least 2 more good years. Maybe
Yeah,
3.
but to fight some nobody no one give a fuck about.
What?
You watched the last fight? You did not watch the nigga last fight.
The one he lost?
Yeah, you watched that shit?
Yeah, it was on Cinco de Mayo like literally a year ago.
What's the nigga name you lost to?
The nigga was tall, he looked like Asian or some shit. I don't know, that nigga was a nobody.
See?
That was just a warm-up fight.
Oh, that's a warm-up fight.
And he ended up losing.
Nigga lost in a warm-up.
That nigga...
That's why. So it's not a rap for him then? I mean in terms of being the face for boxing. I don't mean he can beat a bunch of bum-ass niggas, so... I'm saying him being the face. I think it was not the face. I think it was a face for 1 year, and then Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua and Bronze Bomber came up. Then that era of boxing started.
Canelo's been the face for like fucking since Mayweather retired. I don't know what the fuck are you talking about.
The fuck he had. First of all,
Nigga said
the time between Tyson Fury, between Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, and Bronze Bomber, and Mayweather retiring is like 2 years. That's what I just said. The nigga been in the face for like a year. Exactly. That's a year, nigga.
What year did Mayweather retire? Officially.
I don't know. But I know between that it wasn't long. Between that it was Canelo took over. Tank was on the come up, but then again it wasn't a superstar yet. It was another nigga. I'm blanking on his name.
Like
and then then Anthony Joshua came on the scene and Bronze Bomber. And then Fury came a little bit after that. I think at the time Fury was still drugged out.
I'm not gonna lie. If you look at the buys, don't look at Anthony Joshua with Fury, but look at their fights when they're like defending the titles or whatever. You look at Canelo. I'm pretty sure Canelo
be signed to the zone too. Canelo numbers be not even public like that. I think it was signed to the zone. No one knows that nigga doing. The zone gave a nigga like $500 million, some shit.
Canelo just doesn't have a rival fighter. So of course when you have a rival fighter or whatever, you're gonna be a fucking. Oh fuck.
Mayweather turned all them bum ass niggas into his rivals. I ain't gonna lie to you. He can turn niggas into he can pump them niggas up.
Himself.
Oscar De Hoya is the only nigga Mayweather ever fought, and Manny Pacquiao, and he fought Pacquiao way later, who was a star before that nigga. All them niggas was just bum ass niggas, and Mayweather did interviews about them, taught them niggas up, turned them niggas to superstars. And Canelo can't speak English, he fucked it up. Fucked up, man. Fucked up.
I think there's a whole country behind them that supports him. Oh,
yeah, but all you niggas watch the shit with 20 niggas are on the TV, so. The bag, the bag ain't the same. The bag ain't the same bag. If 20 niggas is watching it in one place and in another place is those 4 niggas, yeah.
The nigga has a whole country and the nigga has in America.
But to watch out that shit.
Yeah, man, Canelo's gonna be back and shit. If he beat that nigga who we lost to in the knockout, I can say if he beats him in a decision, had a rival. Except for Triple G and shit, but you talked to the old niggas. They say Triple G was like kind of like in his down. He could fight Triple G very early.
Niggas say when he fought Mayweather, he was too young.
Yeah, so.
That's cap. He wasn't like too. Mayweather outboxed
He was
him.
21.
Yeah, Mayweather outboxed him.
He was fucking 21. What's up with you, man?
No, Mayweather stunned him. No.
He was 21.
Yeah, but he got stunned though. First of all, at 21, you're nigga. These niggas is Ryan Garcia is like 22. How old is Ryan Garcia?
Okay, Ryan Garcia did not.
Tank old as shit though. I think Tank like 25, 28. I ain't gonna lie.
Tank is old shit.
Ryan Garcia is 24 years old.
Exactly.
And he ain't as talented as Canelo.
Nigga was not fighting Mayweather. He wouldn't even fight Tank at 21 because Tank would be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but Mayweather, but Canelo a generational talent though.
That's why he was too young. That's why he's saying he
Nah, I was too young. At 21, Canelo better than most of his niggas ever. It's not like Canelo got way better at boxing, no. The nigga just ain't find nobody as good as Mayweather. I'll be honest with you. I seen that nigga fights. He ain't get better.
Put that nigga in the ring now.
Who, Mayweather?
Yeah,
versus Canelo? Versus Canelo?
Talking about he didn't get better.
It was crazy. I think a boxer. It was crazy. Mayweather can't knock him out, or probably couldn't touch him. I don't know if that nigga could touch Mayweather either. I think Mayweather's defense is still crazy. I don't think he could actually hit Canelo or get to Canelo at this stage in his life. But then I could definitely fucking duck and weave Canelo. I don't know if he can hit him though. Hitting that nigga might be crazy at this point in his life. He might break all his bones. Hitting that nigga now. 25 versus 28. Anyway. Shout out to Javante. Drake bet $1 million. Shout out to Steak giving that nigga $1 million to bet. I assume he's not on the same deal as the streamer niggas where Steak gives them niggas like $500,000 but they gotta spend 400 of it.
Yeah. And I heard they only like keep what they win.
Yeah.
Some type of shit. Not like the wins that you put in. You gotta win to keep the earnings.
I think you can keep like you have to bet for. So if you get like 500, if niggas put $500,000 in your account, you have to bet 400 of it. So you could lose $400,000 and just fucking say it for me.
Yeah.
But if niggas don't do that. No one does that. It's fucking gambling. Yeah. So them niggas lose 500 and put the fucking money they won last week. It's like, deposit this.
Yeah,
the Steak really be making money off a lot of them niggas. Stay making money off, bro. This shit's great.
I mean, but like, and the peak, that was some of the best ones, man. Like before this shit got oversaturated, all the gambling, they started giving it to the little streamers. When the big streamers were gambling and shit, that shit was fun. Until Steak told the niggas, nah, you gotta do like clocking 40-hour shifts. That's when they got like good. But that shit was fun when the niggas used to just do like $1 shit. That was fun.
Not the Steak. They're the best website right now, I'll say. I used to use PokerStars Casino. I think Ontario has like special regulation now. You're like fucking with it. I don't know. It's like the niggas ain't put no money into. The regulation is literally just you gotta have a different app for niggas in Ontario. That's it. Nothing. No other regulation. That's the entire regulation. Just have a different app. And niggas ain't put bare minimum.
There's not like certain games where like the cards are higher taxes, higher.
And they don't charge. No, they already had gambling laws. It was just for widespread for the entire Canada. No, they broke it up province by province. Because every province wanted it to fucking get paid directly and not getting their money like shared up to everybody else and shit. So niggas like fucking put regulation on it, but fake regulation. And Niggas
And I'm
can't do the
just
bare
waiting for
minimum than to make an app. Shit's crazy. What happened?
I'm just waiting for the day to legalize it here in California.
You guys want gambling?
No, you can't use state for that shit.
Nigga, I can't hear what the fuck. What are you saying?
Wait, hold up. I think I dropped. Hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, no, you can't do none of that shit because of the Indians and shit.
I don't even know what that means, but sure.
No, because the Indians, because they're gonna be like, oh, we're taking money away from the casinos and shit. You know, because when America came in, like, fucking just raped them, they gave them land to build casinos, so now they're gonna be like, oh, now it's the white man double dipping now. Now you want to build these online shits, but the shit that you gave us, now you're like fucking taking that shit back. So all these fucking, you know, California's a blue state. All these motherfuckers like, no, man, we love the Indians and all this shit. But I'm like, bro, people are this new generation, those Gen X or millennials, whatever the fuck they are. They niggas don't want to go to a casino. The Indian tribes, you better start getting your online thing. Maybe not right now. But niggas gonna feel it like in 20 years. Niggas gonna want to app fucking down. I went to Taco Bell today because my car's overheated. Nigga, they have a touchscreen thing to order there. And you know who was the only person dining inside? An old ass couple that couldn't even my grandparents. Everyone else.
Wait, your Taco Bell is just getting touchscreens? The fuck?
Nigga, I have not eaten a Taco Bell in like 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, but you've been to restaurants that had touchscreens, fast food places with touchscreens. The fuck?
Yeah, but I'm like,
it's been a thing for like
saying.
ever, like 10 years now. That's been a thing.
The touchscreen thing is not gonna get the younger generation to go use it. It's the old people are getting confused because I was the youngest person in there, and I'm not even young. That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, people do not want to do shit in person. It felt kind of like foreign, dude. I was like, damn, this shit brought me back memories when my mom used to take me to like fucking McDonald's and Burger King, getting a little Happy Meal.
I'll say in everything else, you're right about that, except gambling and alcohol. A nigga will leave his house to gamble. I'll say you're right about everything else except gambling. No, will you make more money if the shit was online? So the random nigga might just turn the shit on and lose a couple hundred? Yeah. But the niggas who giving you that big bucks, them niggas will leave their house. Because that shit addictive as fuck. But everything else, though. Niggas not leaving their house to buy a t-shirt. But gambling? I think I might leave his house for that.
You know what also killed the inside dining and shit? Even the people who were going in, it's like, even if you have a car and shit, it's these mobile order pickups. Dude, Walmart has it, Target has it. These chains are not open, these stores are not open 24 hours no more. Now it's still midnight, but now it's convenient because you can go to the Target app, the Taco Bell app, place your order. Let's say you're doing out and about, you're picking up your kids, you're picking up your medication, getting your oil changed. Oh, while I'm doing this, let me place my order. I don't have to touch nobody, use the app. And then I pull up in the parking lot and the motherfuckers give it to me. Shout out to COVID, I guess.
Yeah, no shout out to COVID. You remember when? Well, you don't beat Uber Eats in, but there was a time when Uber Eats used to actually give you the food. Like a nigga would knock on your door and give you the food, hand it to you. Now niggas put it at your doorstep and fucking scurry away. Niggas would knock the door.
For groceries, they still knock. For groceries.
Oh, they don't knock for shit here. Only nigga that knocks is Domino's. They the only niggas that knock. And I think it's just because the Domino's is in a box, so niggas don't want to put a box on the ground.
Wait, Domino's you get from Uber Eats, or you go to the Domino's app? Because there's no. I thought Domino's didn't fuck with Uber Eats.
I go to the Domino's app. Domino's has their own delivery thing.
Yeah, they don't fuck with Uber Eats. I didn't know that until I tried to place one.
Yeah, I think they like innovated the fucking delivery shit too. I think a lot of shit that a lot of delivery companies use, they started that shit. That's why they watched Pizza Hut delivery. And their online shit, their online got so good, Pizza Hut was just in the mud. Also, Pizza Hut is arguably worse than Domino's. That too.
I think Pizza's whole thing, I think I was watching like a business video or whatever, like what made Pizza Hut so fire is they had like a salad bar, it was like the inside dining, it was pretty unique for the 90s and shit, but now it's like, again, no one inside dining, no one wants a salad bar from Pizza Hut. Like, you're not eating healthy to go to Pizza Hut. Domino's never even tried it. Domino's just invested on these fucking brownie dumplings and all this other fat people shit. Which, It's good because that's what I'm going to Domino's for. I'm not trying to eat healthy.
They
Remember
have
when like
cinnamon
McDonald's
things
ordered
now.
fucking salad? McDonald's offering salads like all healthy ways.
They still have
I'm like, really?
Yeah, you can still get a salad. You can get a salad at any fast food restaurant right now.
They don't market that shit no more. They're so back to the
Oh no, they don't market it, but no more. But they still can get it.
At
'Cause
one
I
point,
think a
right?
lot of times, like parents get it, like when they go to their kid, like when they bring their kid to fucking McDonald's, they'll have a salad just because they don't want to go somewhere else. So they'll eat a salad. They don't need to market to them. They gonna buy a salad anyway.
That doesn't make sense. I can see how that works.
And this pre-made shit they niggas just put in the fridge too. It's not even like niggas in the back chopping lettuce. it's just fucking pre-made shit with some croissants on the top. Not croissants, but some fucking round bread thing's name. I don't remember.
Oh,
what
the
they
shit,
call
the shit they put in the parfait is the shit they put in your salad, man. But they sort of can make it easy. I found that out. Whatever those things you're talking about. Like it's the same shit. I was like, what?
it. By the way, shout out to The Weeknd. Have you heard the new Weeknd feature song
You like that?
that I'm playing right now? It's fine.
Yeah. Look, it's fine. It's weekend in the future. I expect Low Life, part 3,500.
Croutons. Yeah, that's the word I was going for, Rahel. Thank you. I
It
don't be
was
eating,
good.
as you can tell, I don't eat salads, so yeah.
Yo, I did not know if you leave a salad open, 'cause Walmart be something salad. Yo, everything's expensive at the grocery store. A salad from them is like $4, and this is Walmart, so I can only imagine what other places be charging. Dude, I left it open, like out in the open. Then I came back for it. It went bad though. Like the lettuce or whatever this shit was did not have the same taste.
Nigga, how
That
long do
shit
you
is
leave it
meant-
open for?
Same day. I think it was at work or whatever. I
Like
left it in
9
my-
hours? Like 12 hours? Yes. It's not gonna be the
Yeah.
same when you come back if you leave it open for 12 hours. You should have put it in the fridge.
Yeah, that shit was. Yeah, I work in a. Yeah, but I guess in a.
There's no
yeah,
fridge,
yeah.
nigga. At your workplace, there has to be a fridge.
There is a fridge, but you know what's funny? It's like the fridge and like the locker rooms are there. One nigga leaves his shit outside, and I'm like, I guess I kind of see why you leave your shit outside. Do you leave your shit outside so no one will steal it, or you don't want that odor? So I stopped leaving my jacket in my locker because it does consume the odor from there. Like it has its own odor. I'm like, yeah, I'm not that disgusting. I'll just keep my shit up.
What do you think about Frank Ocean being Frank? I was about to say disappointing his fans, but being Frank Ocean.
You know what's funny? The money that I was in for week 2, I was supposed to be at this Coachella thing, but you know the whole thing happened with Texas and shit, and I was just like, damn. I was like in my bed, hella bummed. But then I saw Frank did like a horrible live performance, being Frank, like as you said. I'm like, huh. I guess it wasn't so bad. I didn't miss out. Cause I would apparently to see Frank perform in week 1, you had to wait 8 hours in the front, according to people on TikTok, and that would have been one of me. That literally would have been me. I think I would have cried.
Because of what trash performance was, or what?
Fuck yeah, bro. I would have fucking.
I mean,
there sitting down.
This
Yeah,
nigga has
I'm just-
proven time after time that they don't really fuck with his fans, nor want to perform for you niggas, nor want to interact with you niggas, take pictures with you niggas. And he don't like when you niggas take pictures of him. You don't like you niggas, bro. Like, just let it go, bro. The nigga sang some songs 10 years. These songs came out in high school. Chill Orange, that was in fucking high school. You niggas gotta let it go, bro.
Now Blonde was.
Niggas
5
gotta
years
let it go. Niggas
SZA
gotta let it go.
SZA shit was 5 years ago. SZA disappears and does that shit too. Like SZA's performances, my niece was gonna go see it and shit, and it's like, yo. I
SZA
actually
has
like
been way more relevant than Frank fucking Ocean, though.
Prior to this album, though, I mean, the same time frame was like, it's been 5 years since Blonde, it's been 5 years since CTRL. The only thing is, like, SZA behind a big machine, so her singles are
You
like.
just call Control CTRL. What's up with this nigga, bro?
Her big singles are like keeping her there, but she like disappears. Now she's like with the new body and everything. But you see her stage presence, it's very like. Not
SZA
super-
was on. So Control was 2017. Black Panther was 2018. Then the pandemic happened.
Nigga, so this is gonna take another 5 years for another album. By the way.
But anyway, Frank Ocean don't like you niggas. You niggas should probably start giving money to him.
I think, man, you know what's crazy about Frank though? It's just like, I've been living in a generation of artists. So like, I'm not gonna lie, my favorite album this year is the Daniel Caesar shit. Daniel Caesar has enough is a fucking classic, a modern day R&B classic. It's my favorite album. Like this nigga talks about like he talks about being reclusive and shit, like wanting to be seen on the TV, and then like you never really see him, so why did you want to be seen? Like he contradicts himself, and then he's going through relationships and shit and the fame. But like the niggas that make like the best music, I feel like there's the niggas that don't like being seen with other people. Like yo, let me just go do my shit. We live in a generation where there's no superstars. Like Drake's like the last superstar. So even Kendrick and J. Cole, like them niggas will be like the next closest thing to fucking. I know it's not R&B, but we're still in music. Them niggas don't like to be seen. J. Cole like literally had to force himself, and J. Cole likes to be seen now a little bit, but look how long it took him. And
yeah, at least that nigga performs properly when he performing. Like, but it's a fucking great live performance. Like Kendrick does a lot of shit on his performance.
But the niggas had like life changing experiences. Like the only life changing experience Frank had, like literally his brother just fucking died and shit. So I don't know if that's like maybe he had all these ideas and it's like boom, life just hits him. And a nigga like that who's not a superstar, it's like oh, I don't think that nigga's gonna have the same reaction.
But they have coaches. Don't they have performance? They have niggas you can rehearse with that teach you how to perform live. They have performance coaches.
Look at Solange. She got her Coachella performance. Not the same level, but she was like the same stage Kid Cudi did, or the same stage Metro Boomin did. She got to her shit. That's another person who's like you see, but you don't really see makes like that type of music. It's like, bro, like they're excited for the moment, but then when it gets to it, it's like you're right. Like how you were saying, I don't like all these fucking people. Are these even my core? No. These are some white kids and maybe like 20% is your core, but your core couldn't afford this. Your core would be you doing 3,000 venues. That's your core. And shout out to Drake, man. He did the Apollo. I heard Lil Wayne's having great performances, and his venues are only like 3,000. So maybe we're gonna see like people are gonna bring that back, doing just small venues. But then the niggas get so lazy, like. To satisfy your fan base, like let's say you do fucking New York and you do a small venue, you would have to do that bitch for a whole week, maybe even more.
I think they want the money to move. Oh, well, Drake's going on tour. He's going on an arena tour. Academics was talking about why he's not doing stadiums. He didn't know either. I don't know why he doesn't do stadiums. Maybe it's cheaper to do arenas. He just performed this at the same place like 3 times, which is a fucking stadium and a half. So he does sell out the stadium in most of these cities. Why doesn't he just do the stadium there? I don't fucking know. But it's not like Drake puts on.
It has to be money.
Yeah, it's probably just It's probably just how the money works out to rent an arena out versus rent a stadium out. Also, arena performances are better than stadium performances. Also. Especially for a nigga like him who don't have like outrageous production. Like Beyonce shit. Beyonce does a whole lot when she does them stadium shits. So probably a money thing. How it works out.
I remember when I seen Future for DS2, that nigga did the same venue like 3 times. And I think we did the math and remember like what the fuck is so stupid? You should be doing bigger venues. And then we did the math, it was like in those 3 nights he made 250,000.
Yeah.
So. Like so
And I imagine whatever calculation they're doing, it probably costs for Drake to go sit the city. That shit's probably like $500,000 for a nigga to leave a city to go to a different city to set up. So you gotta make sure you're making that shit. I can't imagine how much this nigga pays on security, bro. Fuck. Per day? How much do you think Drake pays for security per day? 50 grand?
He pays or his label pays. Remember, I had to argue.
Probably him security. I don't think his label is paying for security.
When he's doing tours, though, you think he has to get out of pocket and not the?
Because he doesn't. Does his label pay for his tours? Is Universal like? Honest, I thought that shit was just like Drake featuring Cash App.
Yeah. Well, that's for the 21 tour. I thought they were like part of the sponsorship or some shit. But you don't think the record label get to dip in that? Or do you think they just gave him?
I think but maybe I think that's how it works with most niggas. They could still be doing that. For some reason, I think Drake would self-fund his shit, just get a sponsor. I don't actually know. I don't know the business dynamics, but I feel like, he does still sign a record label. He did sign back to Universal instead of going like independent or just being fully OVO, man. So maybe, again, I guess however the money works out when he does his math, fucking just being Drake makes a lot of money by itself, so fuck it. Why having more. Maybe I don't want more control over my career. Like I have enough control to make whatever
Yeah,
music I want, whatever producer I want, and release it at any time. He's probably just like fuck it, let somebody do everything else. And I'm already. It's not like he's. It's not like allegedly. According to Nicki Minaj, nigga already a billionaire. So it's not like he's getting. Even if he's getting fucked, it's like he's past the stage of, oh, I got fucked by a record label. No, I'm 45 and I'm broke. Yeah, he's past that stage. So.
And then that deal with Universal and shit, you didn't know those doors that had opened and shit. Those back doors that opened for Drake. You don't know, like other business moves. There has to be more than the money. When you reach that status, this ain't like a little Uzi contract or fucking Joey Badass. I don't know why I said Joey Badass, but then it just crossed my mind.
Her loss came out under OVO, on the exclusive license to Republic Records, a division of UMG.
Yeah, it's so universal. It's like I seen the Weeknd, that single or whatever. It says EXO some shit, but it's under Universal or whatever their fucking falls under. Yeah. I mean, they're not getting raped though. They're not getting like fucking 50% or 70%. They probably get like 10% or 20%.
Yeah, he probably got back a lot of that shit that he lost in this. All that money he lost off Take Care, nothing was the same. If you're reading this, he probably said, you niggas gotta pay me back for that shit. I need that back. Search and Rescue, by the way, apparently is burning up the charts. Had a big leap in like whatever spins. I saw it on Twitter. One? Morgan Wallen. He did the Taylor Swift and that's the second time Drake can get a #1. He did the bundles, just like Taylor Swift did some bundles, and then Drake can get a #1 song that one time.
No, Taylor Swift dropped like remixes.
Like 7 remixes and shit. I think Morgan Wallen did like a bundle thing too. Fucked him over. I didn't look into what exactly he did, but he did some shit. Oh, if you went to go, I saw Frank Ocean lip sync this.
That nigga was jumping up and around, man. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Nigga say, yo, his ankle is fucked up, so he can't perform. Like, nigga, all you do is sing. This nigga don't fuck with you niggas, and he think you niggas is stupid. This nigga really disrespecting you niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He don't fuck with y'all, and he think you niggas is stupid. Nigga say, yo, his ankle. I'm like, wait a minute. This nigga Beyonce? Wait, Travis Scott?
Like my dream is to Frank is just like out the window. I do want to see Brett Fazo. I think he just did some shit in Sacramento, but he still hasn't toured for the Wasteland album, so I definitely want to see that. That album has grown on me. So yeah. I don't know about Black, man. Yo, speaking of R&B niggas, Black, I'm gonna say now that nigga flopped.
Actually, did he drop an album? I didn't listen to his album, actually.
Yeah, it was like
Did I? I can't remember, and that's not a good sign. Because I can't remember if I heard his album.
He did this SZA thing though, but like again, SZA registered with Black Atlantic Records, and he did drop this he dropped this EP during COVID. He had like a Hot Wings pop-up shop, all this merch and shit. But none of his singles picked up though. Like SZA still had like trending on TikTok and like YouTube videos, and like people were still buying into it. Like Black, it's just like, bro, the sound was changing. Like, bro, there's just new R&B niggas, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think it's over for Black. It's over for Black, like how Big Price.
I didn't hear Joe Budden say that the label don't fuck with him no more because look how his album is coming out, and he was making a good point. Because this shit came out like a whisper. Only shit that was more silent than this dropping was that Ray Sherman shit. Because Ray Sherman dropped this shit out of nowhere. If you wasn't following Slim Jimmy, you ain't letting this dropping. And for Black,
for Spotify, I wouldn't know that shit dropped.
Yeah, for fucking Black, that shit. I ain't see an interview. I ain't see an interview of his manager saying he only nigga dropping. I ain't see a billboard. I ain't see one of those little fucking posters that nigga be sticking on the construction sites. Nothing but that nigga. I ain't see it. Nigga couldn't pay the little kids to stick on the fucking pictures of his face all over the place. Fucked up.
I think with the Post Malone thing, I think he was having trouble with his label too when his shit dropped. And that was compared to the last one, it was like 130 thought they'd be number 2 or number 1, I believe. But I feel like the labels are like, why are we gonna push money to you when we already seen your peak, and then we listen to your album and you don't have one of those.
Mm.
So like we'll still push it on the radio. You're gonna get to listen to it on the radio, but we're not gonna go like spend more and more money. Like we'll rather just invest in a Doja Cat. Like I'm pretty sure Doja Cat is making what the fuck Post Malone, like spend money to make her a bigger star. That like Post Malone and fucking Slim Jimmy, Rachel Marie. They're a label, you're like, yeah.
Apparently, Post Malone has like the most diamond songs ever or some shit. Seen a stat recently.
Maybe the nigga has Sunflower. The nigga has what else is there?
I think White Iverson, Sunflower.
White Iverson might be diamond in the streets.
Right,
No, it might be diamond in the Sunflower.
Post Malone.
He might have a billion streams. Like most billion songs or singles.
Okay, Rockstar, Diamond. Congratulations, Diamond. Over You is Diamond. Sunflower, Psycho. Wait, is this real? Let me go to Forbes. Post Malone earns 3 new diamond singles, passing Bruno Mars for the most among all artists. Yep. Better Now, Circles. Congratulations. I Fall Apart. I love that fuck. That song is amazing. Psycho with Ty Dolla Sign's Diamond. Rockstar 21 with 21 Savage. Sunflower. White Iverson is also Diamond's fuck nigga.
That's a label. I don't know how that's diamond. See, that's the shit the label be doing. Niggas be like, yo, why you sign to a label? Nigga, when you're talented and niggas already buying you, they give me that extra push.
I didn't know I Fall Apart that would be Diamond though. That song's amazing. I didn't know it was that big.
I mean, dude, Post Malone has a fucking Funko Pop. This nigga has a Bud Light Doritos commercial. He lives everywhere.
Are you buying Bud Light still or what? You know they had a trans person on that thing.
Transgender? I don't know. Maybe second guess.
By the way, that's definitely. I don't know if I said this here before, but that's definitely promotion. Like how they put the racist kids on the shirts for black people. Same thing. You can't convince me otherwise. Because you can't tell me Bud Light did not know their audience.
Like the regular Bud Light drink.
What happened?
I don't know what that does to the regular Bud Light drink.
Oh, it just gets people talking about him. Just in case Coors was trying to niggas look at a Coors market share. I was like, whoa, fuck is Coors doing?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie though, Coors does seem more shit than fun though. Like even their bottle is just like, oh, the ice pops out. The Bud Light should be blue, like blue. It's Bud Light.
I mean, Coors is definitely more light, easy to drink than Bud Light. Bud Light has a flavor. Coors kind of has no flavor.
But yeah, you're trying to get the casual to drink it, and they're like, oh, this is not so heavy. Now you go to a bar and you go with your friends and niggas who drink, they'll be like, oh, we're drinking that girl drink. They'll be like, oh, you drink this. I'm like,
I think they fired the marketing woman that this, and by the way, this is all alleged. This is all like what that shit ball sack sports that shit that shit Jeremiah be posting in the chat type of news this is, because who the fuck knows if they actually did fire the marketing lady. They put out a news that, oh, we fired the marketing lady, she's been let go, or she went on leave or some shit like that. So all the other Bud Light niggas like, okay, we're gonna buy our Bud Light back. And niggas who had fucking shot the Bud, all their fucking stack of Bud Light niggas went back to the store, buy a new fucking 20 cases. Because niggas fucking lost the last 20 cases nigga bought, they shot him.
Yo, give me the Bud Light without the transgender.
Yeah.
And give me the one with the transgender so I can step on it. Niggas spending twice the money.
Yeah. Because I can't imagine niggas did not know their fan base. There's nowhere they're like, oh, liberal whites, they love fucking Bud Light. I'm like, yeah, but not as much as the other type of white. So.
I mean, we don't live like down south. We're not in fucking over there, so we don't even know how what that market is.
They love
like
beer.
The Oklahomas
I know that.
Shit, the Ohio's, like the other parts of the world people don't care about, but they have people still living in.
By the way,
They gotta spend their money on something.
Niggas saying if you want to live in the downtown core now, it's $3,000 a month for a 1 bedroom rental, bro. In Toronto, outrageous. Niggas like, yo, New York, say no more. That's what they charge. Oh, they charging 3,500 in New York. I mean, we can go to 3,000. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I saw this. I saw this stat of most expensive places to live in America, and they were judging it based off 1 bedroom. New York was number one, where you can find a 1 bedroom for 3,200.
Yep. Yeah, New York, I think, is the most expensive place to live in.
You know what was number
North
10?
America.
Santa Ana, where I'm from. That shit is gonna up and up, by the way. Like that, I don't know what, like, if there's like some tech shit booming there, but the place I used to know as a child, nigga, it is hipsterville, fucking boom, boom, boom. When you go down the fucking streets, when I was there, like the last time, I was like, what the fuck is this? And apparently it's number 10. It was like 2,800. I was like, shout out to Santa Ana. I don't know what the fuck that open.
Yeah, niggas outrageous up here. They gotta do something. That shit crazy.
You know what the cheapest place to live is though? Because I was like looking at the whole stats. You know what's number 2?
Somewhere in Florida, I guess. Is it cheapest?
Yo, yeah, it was Tallahassee.
Yeah,
like, Tallahassee was like Tallahassee, Florida, and then it was Oklahoma.
Cheap?
Yeah, cheap. It was like 7-8 for 1 bedroom. And the cheapest place to live is like Ohio, with like $650 for 1 bedroom. That's fun. Doesn't Drake shout out Tallahassee? Drake a sick nigga. What are you doing over there? It's cheap.
Nigga shouts out everywhere, bro. I was trying to strike shit like a match, nigga. Strike like a.
I'm not gonna lie,
You don't know about this.
Yeah, dude, start at the Spotify. Literally pops up. I don't be on Twitter no more because I deleted my Twitter, but Spotify is pretty amazing.
You ever seen the video with his sister rapping it? That's when it went viral.
Oh no.
By the way, his sister made this song sound way. The song is a great song. But when his sister was previewing it, that shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie, his sister made that shit seem like the greatest shit Yachty ever did. Shout out to Yachty though, he got 2 songs I like in the last year. Granted, he released 20 different songs, but you know, 2 for 20, that's pretty good stats for Yachty.
Taking that young boy around, man. Apparently, young boys. What the fuck is that album called? Don't try this at home.
Yeah, it sounded like 65. By the way, Yachty sold like 15,000 with his last shit. By the way.
Yeah.
When he was talking about he an artist, not a rapper.
I just don't know who Yachty's fan base is, though. He's making the music, though, which, in the long run, it'll probably be good. He'll be able to tour off of it, though, but not right now.
You're the one that said you fuck with Yachty from the start. Ain't you the fan base?
I am the fan base, but now when you get older, it's like you're very like selective when you go see on tour. Like, I'm gonna go see Daniel. I'm gonna go see Daniel Spring if I have to focus. Yachty would have to be perfect scenario. Like Brett Fate and Daniel Caesar, I would be 8 times.
To the moons and up the ride. I'm trying to find a trippy red song to play.
And Snowfall, man. Fucking, I'm almost living season 4. Yeah, that show's fucking me. I know Joe was gonna say season 5 is shitty, but I don't know, man. Like, yo, the crack release fucked up a lot of black culture.
Well,
like, you don't
fix your mic, number 1.
Hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, crack! Like, you don't realize that crack really fucked up like a lot of black culture shit. Like Snowfall, like you're getting deeper into crack, and then what's the main character's name? Not Jesse. That like you're seeing him transitioning to like more and more of a ruthless guy, but he has to be because just he's selling crack and shit. Crack's like progressively becoming more popular.
Nigga, all the rap music you heard in your life, you ain't know this.
It makes me look characters. Like the rappers make me like, oh, this shit like cool and this shit fuck the families. When you like feel like you're following for like 2 years, you invest like episode, so you invest multiple hours, and you see what crack, and then you see, like what rap, and then it's like, fuck, man. You become more cold about it, but it's like, yo, this shit really fucked up. Like, it's not a spoiler, but there's a character in it, right? Who's gonna go to college, and her shit really gets ruined by crack. It's fucked up, but it's not like, oh, she just did crack. It's a build up to it, and then they bring up a character from last season who's a fucking crackhead, and I'm like, fuck, man, this is a real situation. Like, this is a real thing that fucked up a lot of homes, and it's like a black dad who did all he could for his daughter and shit, and she still fell into crack because we didn't know like the problems like this shit was gonna have. I mean, they did know it was bad and shit, but you don't know to like what effect it took fucking scene. And I'm like, fuck, man.
Did you ever see that video of Angie Martinez talking about the time she tried crack when crack just came out and she tried it because it was a party drug?
Dude, that's
fucking hilarious.
Like, it is a party drug. You're seeing like you're seeing in LA, it's a party drug. It's like, oh my gosh, what are you guys doing over there? We're doing Molly, but crack. I'm not gonna lie. When it got to my age and I found out about crack was just so disgusting. Like they made it seem like it because you've seen the effects. Because there's people on the street, you know, like the crack high, bro. By the time I got to my age in school, like when we were like in grade school, you just think of crack like ew, it's like so dirty. I don't think of that about pills, but maybe other people look at. Dude, crack is just crack, like.
It's just cocaine. It just.
You don't recover from that high, man.
Boy Wonder. Shout out to Boy Wonder in the chat. Oh my god. It's Boy Wonder. Oh my god.
But yeah, man, the niggas spoiled Snowfall. TikTok is spoiling it too. I'm seeing how it ending. I still don't want to know. I'm still messing the show because that show is an amazing show, man. I seen Joe and them were like talking about it. They were like, "Oh, Mark, no Joe was on the podcast." Like, I fast forwarded. Like, it lets you know happy ending. And it's like, it's fucking crap. What do you think is gonna happen to Franklin?
One says Snowfall ending was eh. Wonder did not fuck with it.
Who said that?
Boy Wonder. He said it was meh, but it wasn't real. But it was realistic. So.
That's what I was about to say. When TikTok was showing me the clip and I got fucking pissed, I'm like, well, what do you think is gonna happen? Like,
and born to say it wasn't on crack.
Franklin? No, I'm not. Franklin wasn't on crack. His girlfriend, remember the girl that he was next door neighbor, the police officer? I forget her name. Remember she's gonna go to college? I'm like right there. She tried crack before, like Angie Martinez, like Mamba was saying it. But then she's having a nervous breakdown and she goes back to crack, and then she sees one of like Franklin's right hand man, the nigga with the afro. His girl's a fucking crackhead that I forgot about. It's fucking insane, man. And she's just like, the build up to that episode is fucking insane. This is an episode I didn't even know was coming. Well, I hope you know what's up. That's
yeah, like she was on crack and then she ends up recovering and becoming a teacher.
What the fuck, man?
I think Boy Wonder was here after you said you didn't watch it yet, so so he might spoil it for you. Come my guap. All these racks coming in, they coming in.
You know what's so funny? I seen Joe Budden. I guess we're gonna be like Stop. It's a YouTube podcast that just breaks down. If you're really into the Joe Budden universe, like you know about the Stop, like how Joe shouts the niggas out. What's the fat name?
Who are we talking about? What are we talking about?
That just got added to the Joe Budden podcast.
Queen's Flip.
Queen's Flip. He has a beef with his name on the Stop. And Joe shouted him out. I don't know if you've watched Joe Budden. When they're throwing shade discs, it's literally his YouTube channel that has like 7,000 subscribers, but it's like somehow it got to me. It's like poppy within the Joe Budden Reddit, you know. And yeah. So yeah, I was gonna talk about the Joe Budden podcast and stuff. I don't know the stop though, but I was gonna do a breakdown. Oh yeah, so Joe's fucking with Snowfall started again, and he had one of the characters. I don't know if people like. I mean, Joe is an industry. He had one of the characters from Snowfall on his Sirius XM, or what is it that he had? The radio? Is it Sirius XM? Oh, it's not.
I think Nicki Minaj. I want AMP. It's called AMP. I know Nicki has one.
Yeah. he had one of the characters in Snowball and he changed his whole fucking tune on it and shit. He was like dropping. I'm like, nigga, you just shitting hella hard. He didn't care, but yeah,
I think he said he was back on it this season though.
yeah.
I heard it a couple weeks ago when he was like, I heard an episode where it's like, it doesn't matter how it ends now because he fucks with it. I heard him say it a couple weeks ago. He didn't like, I think he loved the first like couple seasons, then he hated the 8th season, then he'd say he's back on it now.
He's like, yo, we need, like, this is like a black moment. Like, yo, it's like everyone's watching. Apparently, it's no fun. Apparently, it's based off Freeway Ricky. Am I wrong? Is it based off Freeway Ricky?
Yeah, the first couple seasons. I think Free Ricky was gonna sue them, and then a whole bunch. Was it? I don't think like the first season, like when they started it, not like where it went.
Well, frankly, yeah.
I think how it started though was just Freeway was like very close to Freeway Ricky's story.
Yeah, apparently they
And it was
wanted
a
him on
big
the right.
deal by the start.
They wanted Freeway Ricky as like give him like insight and this and that, and then they went. I forget the guy who's part of directing the show, but make Freeway Ricky like, we don't need you. They started developing the show, and then when the show got like greenlighted and doing it, they wanted to bring him back in, but then Freeway Ricky was kind of butthurt. And I forget where was I reading this from a TikTok, and then they understand why Free Ricky would be mad. It's like, toss me to the side, and now you're bringing me back in. Like they shut him out with the conversation. So he got butthurt. But then, I mean, they don't use name. The characters are really named Frank.
I was going to say something I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, Jonathan Majors is what was gonna.
Jonathan Majors, yeah. Jonathan Majors is the one that like had conversation with Fury, and they like shut him off completely for a couple months. And then they're like, "Hey, bring him back." And it's like, "What the fuck? Fuck you guys."
Things a rap for him or what?
Huh?
The mouse hasn't dropped him yet. Jonathan Majors.
Mouse?
Desmond Isra is the nigga on Snowfall, by the way. It's not Jonathan Majors. Desmond something is the Snowfall nigga.
Who's the director?
A Snowfall? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Jonathan Majors is the one who like.
I assume it's multiple directors. It's a TV show.
Yeah, but the one when they're writing the script for it. If we said his name, we could make it.
Jonathan Majors is the nigga that is Kang, but also beating up his girl.
Dude, it looked like that video might come out. You see his
If there was a video, TMZ would have been had. I don't think there's no video.
I think Disney's trying all they can. But then why is representation is not even dropping?
I don't think. Yeah, they dropped him.
Why would they drop him?
Cause that nigga been an abuser. But now it's come to light, so niggas is just like, you know niggas support bullshit when they making money. But they seen the money ball dry up. Well, I mean, Disney didn't drop him yet because Jonathan Majors is fucking supposed to be the biggest star. Yeah, so they're like praying to God that everyone forgets about this by the time Avengers 75 comes out. But it don't look good for him. He got dropped from Otis Redding show and or movie. She could have got him an Oscar. Hang on, that sounds Oscar baity as fuck. Otis Redding biopic. That's Oscar bait right there. Hello, Trevor Jackson in the chat. We talking about this Jonathan Majors shit, man. What do you think? He did that shit? Kind of seemed like he did that shit.
I feel like that Disney money is just so good. Like, why would you drop it? Because you know there's more shit coming in, or you know, like Disney had to cover that shit up, or it's just like the Disney check has to be the biggest check they get from all those other shit. Like, it's fucking Disney.
Yeah, but the same thing with Adidas and Kanye. Adidas was the last company to drop Kanye because they were like, we make so much fucking money together. Like, like, are you sure you're not gonna apologize? And then they kept doubling down. It's like, all right. So with Disney and Jonathan Majors, they're like hoping to God no woman. Like, apparently women have come forward to like the police and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they're hoping that nothing comes of it. But if something comes of it, Disney's gonna drop them. But I think they're hoping that like
these nerds on fucking already like breaking down like how they can get rid of Kane. Well, you know how there's multiple Kanes, right? And he's already fucking up the timeline.
Yeah, they can replace him. It's one of the easier replacements of a major character probably ever. He just be like, it's a different fucking multiverse, Kang. It's a different from a different time.
they're saying Doom comes in, right? And he's fucking pissed and he's fucking up the timeline and he fucking just fucking kills all the fucking I forget what he gets a hold of. He just kills all the he just not the Thanos. He kills all the fucking Decays with a snap when he like when he gets a certain power. And I'm like, holy shit!
They probably filmed way too much though, so far for that.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying that if it got really bad though,
Yeah.
they have a backup.
But you could just replace that nigga, I'll be honest with you. You just throw Michael, well, I guess not Michael B. Jordan, he was already in it, but just put out a black guy in there, bro. Fucking Denzel's son. Put Denzel's son in there. Give a fuck. We're gonna watch that shit anyway.
First, nigga has to pause, nigga has to have a nice shit. He has to be like fucking powerful. Like he has to have that structure of like, it's fucking Kane, nigga. This ain't just a random black guy. You have to be in shape to be the fucking Kane.
But the nigga can get in shape. Have you seen the pictures of Jonathan Majors before he was in shape?
Are they gonna,
what are you talking? Yeah, they can just put. You know, but bro, actors put muscle on. What do you mean? They can just hit the gym.
Yeah, the nigga Star-Lord.
Get some of that sauce and they get the steroid. This is gonna ride up for like a year. Fucking acting didn't stop.
Star-Lord was so fat, and then he just like got the rope.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, fucking. You know, he's married to one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughters.
The nigga who plays Star-Lord?
Yeah.
I did not know
Fun
that.
fact for you. I knew that because I was watching Arnold. I was watching one of his GQ. What's in my gym and fridge on YouTube, and he was like, "Oh, who do you work out?" He was like, "Arnold." I'm like, "No, I've already worked out with Arnold. It's like, your fucking stepfather." I'm like, "Oh, really?" Oh no, it wasn't his. It was Arnold's son, who apparently is famous for something, and I did not know who the fuck this nigga was. And it was like, "What do you think about your competition with your brother Chris Pratt?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" But yeah. Trevor Jackson, no thoughts on Jonathan Majors? Did that shit?
No, he definitely did that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like all these conspiracies and how they broke it down, he definitely did something to her.
Apparently, she had bruises when. Apparently, he called the cops, and apparently, she had bruises. So is
it is an abusive relationship at that point. Yeah, for sure. It's like it seemed like it was like a normal thing. It was gonna make it look crazy. It's like when Ray Rice. Remember Ray Rice? Like, I don't know, we'll bring him back in. Oh, he beat up his wife. It's okay. Domestic violence. You know, you take a couple classes. Your wife's going with you. Nigga, the video leaks out of him in the hotel and she fucking hits her head in the fucking elevator. The thing.
He drags her
the
up
video
like a dead body.
Yeah. Like, dude, video just adds
like
that
a
shit.
while. Yeah, because without the video, you just hear some shit and you're like, did it happen? Maybe it happened, but maybe it wasn't that bad. But the video looked crazy. The Ray Rice video is crazy. By the way.
Dude, same thing with the who's the nasty running back that used to be with the Chiefs? But he now it's Chubbs and the other guy. You know who's behind Nick Chubbs for the Browns?
I don't remember his name.
Nasty. Dude, he was drafted by the Chiefs, and then he said, "No, nothing happened with my my girl who's a friend." The video comes out, he punches her in the hotel. They drop him. Like,
I seen people comparing him to Dana White and the Flash nigga. I'm like, first of all, you can't compare him to Dana White. Dana White fucking runs the business of niggas who fight each other. And gave the belt to a abusive nigga like 2 months ago. a cokehead nigga who beat his wife mad times. Then was like, nah, come back for the belt, bro. So, no. You're expecting too many standards from UFC fighters.
And UFC fighters are like modern day gladiators.
And Ezra, whatever the fuck his name is, the only movie I ever heard of him in is Flash. I don't even know what else he acted in before Flash. And I don't think they're gonna push him to nothing else after Flash. So.
No, the Flash is a I forget what director came and now overtaking like the new age of DC, but that's like the last whatever Flash did. Now they're gonna start the new shit.
Yeah, it's the nigga who used to work for Marvel. I don't remember his name. I'm blanking on his name right now. I think he did the Guardian of the Galaxy movies. I think.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, he did. You're right.
What about Floyd?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Floyd. No one even brings it up unless they like have beef with Floyd. Matter of fact, 50 Cent was at a game with Floyd, like last week, dapping up and shit. Yeah. No one brings up Floyd while abusive.
I think it's different though, especially when you're a fighter. It's like, bro, they're modern day gladiators. Like,
I think we just have lower standards for them. I think. I don't know if niggas are they're modern day gladiators. I think niggas just like, yo, they're fucked up.
But he went to jail.
And also, who gonna check him is another question. Like, a nigga gonna check him? Come on.
Yeah, for sure.
Whereas a nigga like Jonathan Majors, get that nigga the fuck out of here. Nobody scared that nigga.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan beat him up. You seen Creed?
No.
Did you see Creed or not?
Yes.
Ooh.
It's fine. It was exactly what I thought would happen, so... Were you, like, blown away by anything happening in this movie?
No, the pacing was just fast.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm like, yeah, it's fine. They took Arnold Schwarzenegger, not Arnold Schwarzenegger, what's his name? Sylvester Stallone of it, bro. I stand with Stallone, bro. That's what I gotta say. I stand with Stallone.
Dude, Stallone probably told that nigga, hey, Michael B. Jordan, you have to lose. Listen. What?
Also, RCH Floyd the greatest, so watch your mouth.
What about if he told him, if you know what I know, man, I'm not losing to him. So that's for Jonathan Majors, man. Yeah, back-to-back number ones, man.
Bro, that nigga was about to be out there. That nigga was about to be that, bro. The shit he got, bro. The Otis Redding biopic was about to give this. They was about to give this nigga an Oscar. I see the vision. That's what they do, nigga. Then you become a star. They give you a fucking period piece, some World War II shit, or some fucking biopic shit. You ever seen that Tom Hanks movie, Saving Private Ryan?
Oh, but I heard of it.
Tom Hanks don't belong in that role, but I think it's such a good actor. They build a role around him. Nigga ain't gotta be an action star. Nigga, that's a nigga, you know, back in time, saving the nigga life, who don't really mean nothing. Nigga shows his acting chops, don't really gotta do action no much. That movie is phenomenal. That nigga Oscar. That's what it was about to do with Jonathan Majors. He fumbled it.
Dude, that's why Jonathan Majors was such a good actor, thinking about it now. The nigga was a woman eater, and he fooled us all.
Hey. Damn. Shout out though, we still got a couple black actors. Like, you know what's crazy? It was Jonathan Majors was the one who rose too fast out of all the black actors. Michael B. Jordan was grinding a lot. Nah, but what's his face is a good actor. Nope. The Jordan Peele's. Oh, you know what fucked him up? Him sticking with Jordan Peele. That's what holding that nigga back. Nigga, do a movie with a real director, fucker.
What is he doing with your guy Leo then? Sticking with his guy.
Nigga, Leo's guy was Martin fucking Scorsese. Stupid.
Don't call me that, but I feel like he's
like a guy beat Martin Scorsese. Oh, he doesn't do what Leo did. Stick with his guy. Martin Scorsese, nigga? That nigga is everybody's guy. What the fuck? And he's not Leo's guy, it's De Niro's guy. That nigga's so fucking old. That nigga not fucking Leo's guy. Leo don't have no guy. Leo does fucks with niggas who was great in the past. You know what Leo be doing? That's like a new musician coming up right now. Niggas like, you know who I'ma fuck with? Just Blaze, Kanye, Pharrell. I guess some Timbaland beats. That's what Leo did, nigga. Nigga went to fuck with the niggas who's great.
Yeah, but Jonathan Majors had range though,
it.
right? And no offense to the dude from Jordan Peele, whatever you just said his name, but Jonathan Majors, I'm not gonna lie, that nigga has range, man.
I mean, that nigga was great in Black Mirror. He was great in what's the first one they did that's actually good? Get Out. His name is Daniel Kaluuya. He's great in Black Panther.
I don't know if
Let me
Daniel
Google
Kaluuya can, like, Jonathan Majors can do like a blockbuster movie where it's like it's just a random
bro.
Like,
Judas and the Black Messiah. That nigga was that movie is fire.
Jonathan Majors did like the Bio shit, could do the Marvel shit,
holy
and
shit,
like the fucking Rock stupid movie, and then still be him. I don't know if
By the way, guess how much Judas and the Black Messiah has on Rotten Tomatoes?
Like a 98.
97. Audience
Oh,
score 95. This movie is fire. You ever watch this movie?
nah.
He fucking kills
I
it.
know
You
how
should
it
watch
ends.
it. You should. Okay. You should watch. You should watch it, bro. The movie is fire.
Dude, apparently there's like this new movie. It's getting all the raves in Sundance. It popped up on my recommendations. It's a modern day Frankenstein, but it's in the hood, and it's a girl who brother dies or girlfriend dies. It's a girl whose a sibling dies and she brings him back, but it's really dark. It's like getting all these fucking crazy reviews. Like it's still not out to like the masses, but I'm not gonna lie, it's like a modern day twist. Like
I'm
this is
not
like
fucking
no,
with it until it gets TIFF approval. If
I
niggas
think
at
no,
TIFF
I
ain't fucking with it, I ain't fucking with it.
dude no, I think it's going to that. It's gonna be like one of those pretty darling movies. It's not like a horrible slasher movie. I think it's like I was like holy shit. Did you ever see the movie Perry?
Perry, no.
It's with a girl too. It just popped up on my Hulu. It was like one of those Sundance movies that was pretty cool playing. And it popped up. It's like some shit like that. I'm not even sure it's called Perry. I think I'm pretty sure. I'm like, holy fuck. I was gonna watch it, but then I started watching the King Von documentary. That's why I finally watched it.
How much of the murders you think that nigga did? All 10?
No, I think he did 7. He was there for 10. He was there for 3.
Oh, the Timberwolves are actually leading in the fourth quarter. Wow. Nuggets might have taken a night off. Oh, no, Joker has 29. Oh, yeah, the difference took a night off. Joker got 29. That means the team fucking playing bad. Because Joker is a triple-double 25-point guy. He got 30, that's a red flag. What happened?
Oh, they made the Suns in the next round.
Yeah, they play the Suns.
Didn't they beat the Suns?
Yeah, they can beat everyone. They're fucking amazing team. Are they gonna be? Or is Jamal Murray gonna forget how to play basketball? Where's the Suns? That's the real question. Can Jamal Murray remember how to play basketball for multiple games in a row? He had 40 last game, and now he has 15 fucking points. So.
They say Murray looking nice, but I haven't watched no Nuggets play no time.
Oh yeah, and Joker is pretty clearly should be the 3-time MVP, but they ain't gonna give it to him. But Joker just does whatever the fuck he. Joker is defending pretty good, not elite defense no, but nigga ain't Ben Wallace, but a pretty good defender. And offense they can't fuck with him. Nigga nice from the wing, in the midi, in the post. Nigga post move is crazy. All thing they can't do is dunk. They get he just tips it. He just fucking fat ass can't jump. But I mean, fucking back to the fucking rim. It's disgusting. Nigga has all the bags. He looks like Hakeem. Except he can dribble the fucking ball. Nigga be inbounding the ball to him. He can
3-1, man. I don't know what the fuck's up with Donovan Mitchell. Bro, that cap team is collapsing. I don't know what the fuck.
Because he ain't got no fucking bench. It's Donovan Mitchell and Garland.
Garland be like solid player. I don't know.
I mean, he the number 2, nigga.
Evan Mobley was like rookie of the year. I think that's a star. Well, he's a star for NBA fans.
I mean, and Jalen Bronson's just that guy. So.
Yeah, it's fucking disgusting.
Well, that guy in the context of a trash ass Knicks, he can't score more than 30 points. But that's all he needs to beat the Cavs. So that's all he needs to beat the Cavs. So what happened?
He dropped like 36 today.
Did he drop 36 today?
No, he dropped 30 something because RJ Barrett had like 20 something. RJ Barrett had a career high. I watched like part of it.
Let me see how much points this nigga got.
Because RJ Barrett was leading, and then Jalen Brunson made a couple buckets at the end.
Jalen Brunson had 29 points. I totally nigga can't score. This nigga is not a fucking high volume scorer like that. He's really good though. He's good for what he is. He in a top 10 nigga, but he just outside of it.
Nah, he plays for the Knicks. I think I touched that nigga.
Exactly, he plays for the Knicks, so therefore, Julius Randle was garbage today. By the way, they didn't play him in the end.
The bench.
Yeah, they benched him at the end. Yeah, because he was trash. He had 7 points. He wasn't playing good. Garland had 23. Donovan Mitchell only had 11. Oh.
Garland pulled up trash buckets in 3 seconds.
Cars LeVert also fell off a cliff. He was so good in the fucking Nets. He fell off a cliff.
Oh, Josh Hart's playing good though too, right? Or Josh Hart?
Oh yeah, Josh Hart actually won the game for them, I would say. Or Josh Hart, I think, had 3 offensive rebounds in the end when the game was close. 2 threes and a 2. He got off offensive rebounds. 9 fucking points off Josh Hart offensive rebounds. Fucking, I think it's like 6-1. Tim Thibodeau.
Shout out to Tim Thibodeau, man. Like, he knows guards, man.
He knows how to fuck them up also. Shout to Derrick Rose. Play that nigga 48 minutes per game every night. What do you mean he jumps high all the time? Fuck it. Still playing. 48 minutes.
Hey, the Lakers are really gonna win this series. Who would have thought, man?
I mean, the fucking Grizzlies. Ja had 45, but the rest of the Grizzlies forgot to play basketball. I actually didn't watch that game. I was out watching the fight, so I didn't watch.
I didn't watch the game either.
But I saw the box scores. Ja had 45. The rest of them niggas did not show up.
I seen the clip where like Jaws like told LeBron, "Well, like, nah, man, you guys talking shit. This ain't basketball. You're just talking shit."
LeBron be mad emotional. But shout out to him. He's still great. But hey, maybe we get Warriors versus Lakers. That's what niggas wanted anyway. So
I don't want that, man.
That's pretty obvious in the matchup that everyone wants to watch.
So,
Warriors versus Lakers. Nigga.
I wanted the Kings, man.
Why do you want to see the Kings? Shout out to the Kings, but no one wants to see the Kings. Come on. The Kings ain't... This is the Kings come out party. This is when them niggas... Bro, this is like the Kings are Warriors 2013. What do you mean? This is when niggas started noticing them. Next year, the fucking TV ratings for the Kings are going to be mad high. And it's going to watch Kings games. This is a coming out. By the way, this is the best thing that could happen to Sacramento. Them playing Golden State. Only niggas who pulling more numbers than Golden State is... Actually, they're pulling the most numbers. Maybe the Knicks. New York be kind of... New York be a bunch of dick riders.
No, the 2 highest scoring teams is the Warriors and Kings.
No, not scoring. I mean, TV ratings.
Oh.
Warriors games get a lot of...
All like people are falling in love.
So I'm like, yeah, so no, this is the best matchup that the Kings could have possibly got for the future of their franchise. Them niggas about to get mad, about to be on TNT every week next year.
I'm not gonna lie, that beam is crazy every time they win. Like the beam. That shit.
It's a great fucking... Give that nigga a raise who came up with that. Shout out to Jeremiah in the chat.
What's good, Jeremiah?
I see a nigga say dim the beam. They lost. Shout out to Draymond though. Shout out to them niggas. Suspended ass nigga. Shout out to him. He back. Hit a 3. Shout out to him.
Oh, Monday's Lakers.
Tomorrow's Lakers. No? Yeah, tomorrow is Monday. Okay. I think Clippers tomorrow too.
The niggas out. Oh. You think they're gonna trade them niggas or no? Like Kawhi's been his last year. Like, you think they're just be like fucking publish trade?
I mean, Kawhi is such a liability, dog. You can't like Kawhi is pretty obviously better than LeBron and AD, but the nigga don't play. So like Kawhi, when Kawhi's on the court, this nigga is pretty obvious is the best player. LeBron can't fuck with him. And AD can't fuck with him. LeBron is old. Can't fuck with him. AD isn't that good. AD only that good because he played for the Lakers. He's only that famous because he plays for the fucking Lakers. So I'm like, Kawhi is pretty obviously the best player on the court when he out there. But every fucking season, bro, nigga injured. Nigga don't play. Nigga plays 50 games a year and is still injured in the playoffs. That's crazy. I seen Stephen A. say that nigga should just retire. Oh, you know when Steve A. be saying that, you know you have inside information. Nigga was talking about Ty Lue and shit. You know this nigga got inside information that Ty Lue is not fucking with him. The organization does not fuck with him. And you know when Steve A. dropping them hints, you know he got that shit from a good source. That the organization not fucking with him. So
I think that if I'm them, bro, I just cut my losses and then just take a trade for him, bro. Like trade him to fucking the Hawks or someone who would just pay, bro. Give me what I can, bro. Please.
The thing is, Kawhi is such a dickhead that Kawhi only goes to teams that he wants to play for. Remember when he was the reason he came to the Raptors because no one else would take him because he kept fucking saying I'm not going there, I'm not going here, blah 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 blah, and Pop traded him to the Raptors. And it was even when he came to the Raptors, it was like, is he gonna play? Like, what's up with Kawhi? Like, should we trade DeRozan for this guy? This guy's not serious. That was a conversation, but then he actually did play.
Your man DeRozan said he would have taken the Raptors to the finals. LeBron was there.
I mean, he had mad chances. I think he went to like 3 Eastern Conference Finals or some shit.
I don't know if they beat that Sixers team with Jimmy Butler though. I'm sorry, man.
I seen an old video of Metro saying "Take You're Not a Classic." It was so hilarious. Yeah, Metro be a hater.
I bought that shit again. I bought that shit for the third time.
I think he took it back. No. I don't know. I think he's just standing on the bullshit he used to say.
No, it's not a classic. Nothing's the same as the classic so far.
Jim Jones doubled down on his Pusha T hate, by the way. Speaking of shit not being a classic. I think I went on Breakfast Club and was like, by the way, how do they keep catching DJ Envy, bro. Envy really Envy. You know what Envy is? Envy just a nigga who Envy really just an average nigga who will listen to a lot of music, and he doesn't want to shit on people because he has to interview them, so he'll be like, I like that guy. But then when a musician comes up here and asks him like, yo, what, 5 Pusha T songs? I'm just like, I don't know.
Envy said that?
Yeah, because when Jim Jones was up there, he asked Charlamagne. Charlamagne named 5 songs off Pusha T's new shit, by the way. That nigga Charlamagne don't know either, low key. But Envy couldn't name 5 Pusha T songs. Because Envy don't listen to Pusha T, like, I assume. But he don't disrespect Pusha T, because may have to interview him, shit like that. But Envy don't give a fuck about his niggas who don't make hits. You ain't making a hit, nigga? I ain't never heard your shit. Make a hit, nigga. I can't play your shit in the club.
That nigga far from mixtape days, man.
I mean, but he's still DJ, so I assume if he can't play your shit, he don't know it. Yeah, he ain't playing no Pusha T, exactly. Shout out to Martin in the chat. Martin, you playing Pusha T? That nigga in your top 50? Let me know.
You seen Academics interview your man?
Who is my man?
Conway the Machine.
Academics?
Yeah.
Interview Conway the Machine?
Dude, I didn't.
The fuck did they talk?
Well, the viral clip, I think it's the clip was over like 100K with like 1 day or 2 days. Mm-hmm. But even people were interested. But it's about Freddie Gibbs.
What? Did Conway say he fucking Freddie Gibbs or no? They don't. Oh, so they don't fuck Freddie Gibbs. Benny Butcher.
He said he like, yo, he's all like, man, show me how the beats went down, this and that. He's all like, nah, I know with the internet shit, but like Benny, my man, and Gibbs, my man, and shit. He's like, when I seen that shit happen, like, yo, I was just like you watching that shit on the internet. Like, I know that's serious. So then Academics are like, so why don't you step in then and try to stop that? He's like, I wish I could, man. It was actually like a good little clip. I forgot what he said. And he like gave like a real answer. I wish I could, like, all this shit's like politics and shit. Then Academics kind of hinted it when like 21 Savage stepped into him and Meek's beef and shit, and tried to amend that shit.
Why does Academics think him and Meek had a real beef in comparison to Ben the Butcher and Freddie Gibbs, who got jumped twice? and then Ben the Butcher got shot and Freddie Gibbs was on the internet laughing at the nigga. Like, I think there's 2 different levels of beef. I never liked Pusha T for some reason. I assume that's a reason. Mozzie Collect Call album is sick. I saw it came out. I didn't listen to it yet. RCS plays Nick and Rest. Don't lie.
Speaking of West Coast niggas, so I went to go donate blood. Like all my bills piled up, shit popped up this 6 days, so I went to go donate blood. I seen this black queen. I ain't gonna lie. She had her hair did, like she had it all braided and shit. She looked like cute.
Why you talking about black people, but then you said hair did? What's up with you, bro? It's kind of racist.
I like her hair. But she was cute though. She was a little tink bad. She was giving me like damn. And then she had like a tattoo on her ear. For some reason, my post was a 60. Like I was mad chill. I'm like damn. Like come on, Pash. Then I tell her like, hey, so what's the tattoo mean right there? If you don't mind me asking. Like you know who Nipsey Hussle is? yeah, I know who Nipsey Hussle is. She's like, yeah, he's like, I fuck with Nipsey. I was like, damn. I was like, yo, so what's your favorite? I forgot the name. The album was called Victory. I'm like, what's your favorite song off of Overly Dedicated? And she looked at me like, what? And then I'm like, or like, what's your favorite Nipsey song? And then she told me some shit off of Mixtape. And then I'm like, damn. I was like, I fuck with Blue Laces. And then she's like, ooh. She's like, but you know what though? She's like, I fuck with the original Blue Laces. I was like, God damn. I was like, yeah, I fuck with Blue Laces too, the one off the album. But I also fuck with that Sheila Green shit. She got ugly. And she's like, yeah. I was like, damn. And then I had to fucking go to the next room and shit. She was just smiling. I was like, damn. I didn't cut this shit off guard. I was like, but yeah, shout out to Nipsey and shout out to her, man.
Ryan Garcia disappointed me. Tank Davis, a woman beater.
You see that woman too? That nigga just like
Oh yeah, he did. Nah, the chick said he didn't do that shit. But yeah, he did. Like a couple of months ago. It wasn't that long ago, by the way. Like last year. I think it's more than one occasion too. It's all good. This chick said he didn't do that. And you know they can't be two Spanish niggas. These niggas already got Bad Bunny, bro. Come on, get out of here.
So what you niggas, man?
You come here to hit and run?
Yo, when niggas say
I think Tank did a lot of shit, by the way.
When niggas say protect your black queen, I didn't know it meant protect your black queen for black men.
I think Tank did a lot of shit too. Tank has a lot of allegations on him, but he's all good to your boxer, bro. CTE, bro. Come on, man.
I think it mad. I fuck with him in the interviews and shit. He mad comments. He's like, yo, are you gonna have your kids at the fight or your wife or whatever? He's like, nah, man, it's gonna be a battle. See, man, humble.
Why the guy I cheer for never wins? I jinx everyone. Nigga, you should have known Ryan Garcia ain't built like that. Nigga, a pretty boy. Pretty boys can't win in boxing. When Floyd was calling himself pretty boy, that nigga was just lying to himself. What?
Oh, you don't think Floyd pretty?
No.
You thought Ryan Garcia was? Yeah.
Have you seen his hair?
Huh?
Have you seen his hair?
How
How come you don't have hair like that?
Huh?
How come your hair don't float in the air like that?
You know what's crazy? Every Mexican had a hairstyle like that.
I know, that's a wild standard. Especially how come your hair don't float in the air like that?
Well, genetics, but if you look at my baby pictures, I definitely have a hairstyle like that. My mom definitely told me like that.
My uncle said that Shakur Stevenson's better than Tank. I've heard. I mean, that's the next big fight. I don't think that's. I think Devin Haney too is gonna be a good fight. I think their weights like a little bit different, but I think they'll fucking have a catch weight in the middle. Tank has a couple more big fights. Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney. After that, I don't know who else he's gonna fight.
He said two. I watched the interview with Speaky Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said he wants to do two big ones. Well, yeah.
I mean, Tank is a good boxer, a great boxer actually. He's not like an elite level fucking actual boxing. Knockout power is crazy though.
I was about to say he has a knockout power.
I think Devin Haney is like a better actual boxer, but not by that much. Shakur also might be a better boxer. If Mikey Garcia never fought Spence and stayed at 140, he would have beat Tank. I think he just want a Spanish nigga to win something, bro. Nigga got Canelo, bro. Nigga, he didn't lose his belt. He just a loser, but he didn't lose his belt.
Lost to a nigga that was supposed to be a warm-up fight. GSP lost too.
Yeah, he a loser.
GSP is literally like top fucking 3 pound for pound greatest fighters of all time. MMA fighters.
Nah, I got Adesanya over him, personally.
Oh.
F. Canelo, he insulted Messi. I think I did see that. What did he say about Messi? I think I did see that he said something about Messi, but I ain't really. I didn't know if that was real. I didn't think. I'll be honest with you. I didn't actually think people disrespected Messi in real life.
Look, like that nigga's Mexican.
Is it after the video came out of Messi stepping the flag?
Yeah, what the fuck? That nigga's not like Ryan Garcia. That nigga's like lives there. Fucking family there.
Nigga was talking mad shit to Messi, bro. Better watch the nigga matter. That's why he lost too. Fucking loser. And if I nigga see Messi, all he gonna do is ask for a picture.
He would definitely snuff Messi. I ain't gonna lie.
First of all, if Canelo was the snuff, Messi in Mexico, that nigga not, they clapping that nigga. You're out your goddamn mind. If Canelo snuffs Messi in Mexico, they clapping Canelo. You're out your fucking. They clapping that nigga.
Nigga, that's why.
I tell you right now, Messi means more in Mexico than Canelo.
That's why they shut up Messi's sister's restaurant, nigga. That nigga ain't safe.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that they just put Messi's name on that shit for the headline.
No, nigga.
That's like Kawhi's sister who killed someone. Kawhi don't fuck with her.
Nigga, I don't know. I don't know no fucking I don't know no cartel, no gang people from fucking from whatever Messi from Spain or whatever, Argentina. But nigga, my nigga Canelo would never get disrespected like that by the cartel.
Martin, was that person actually close to Messi, or was that just like a fucking third cousin fucking removed? Cause Kawhi don't fuck with his sister that killed the old lady. That happened in Rosario.
Yeah, but
Rosario. It's 300 kilometers from the city. The cartel shut up Messi's wife's supermarket. Oh shit. Okay. They know though. They know. And it's not like a nigga wife was working at a supermarket. They just own the nigga wife just owns the supermarket. Just owns the supermarket. And why is she working? She might be an independent woman.
I ain't gonna lie, she has to work, bro.
Messi took a picture with the former president, and it was payback. That's why they shot Bob Marley too. By the way, fun fact.
Took a picture with the president?
There's prime minister. Took a picture with the wrong nigga. They thought it was being political. They shot a nigga. It was in the 70s when, communism and it was a bigger deal.
Shot the sheriff.
Shot that nigga in real life. I tell you that much. That nigga ran to England. Nigga said, I got dip. They had dipped. Google Messi. Okay. Messi Mercury. In it. So nigga took a picture with the wrong nigga. They came back and said, they wasn't trying to kill him. I just sent a message. Saying you Messi, but you're not above the fucking cartel. Yeah, but they wasn't trying to kill Messi. Alright, shout out to Messi. Shout out to Canelo, nigga, a loser though. Never be Floyd ass nigga. Never love you like Mike ass nigga. It was a mafia message. Shout out to all Italians though. Also. Shout out to mafia niggas.
I don't fuck with this mom movie like that. I'm Italian.
I mean, you could. you just hate all Italians.
I'd rather watch Snowfall than a fucking Sopranos.
You've never watched Sopranos.
I know. I was supposed to watch it on time.
Yeah, and Sopranos. I've watched a couple episodes of Snowfall. Tell you right now,
You stupid as fuck.
Sopranos is better than Snowfall.
You didn't watch season 1.
I watched a couple of episodes.
Like deep into it.
Yeah, I just said I watched a couple of episodes. I just said that.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, that literally means I did. That literally means what you just said. Yeah, you're showing them the shit I said to you. They was like, you didn't get into it. Yeah, I didn't get into it. I only watched a couple of episodes. That's exactly what that means. Also, Sopranos is like, come on.
I'd rather watch The Wire than Sopranos.
Both really good, and both tell the same story but with different races. Metro was hating on that Camera song by Drake on the video. He said it sounded like a future throwaway, like a future. I threw away
yeah,
my
it was
phone
very future.
at
Yeah.
the screen.
You talking to a nigga who lived it, bro. You talking to a nigga who had to take care of before everyone else. I had to take care like a week before. I bought the shit at Target when he was supposed to have it. Niggas forget that. But I'm an old nigga, that's why. Like when it comes to like Drake shit, like talking to a nigga that lived. You know what niggas be talking about whole? Like Drake shit like different.
There was a famous boxer in Argentina in the 70s that fought Ali, and he went to a brothel in Vegas and caused trouble, and they killed him. Sons of Anarchy is the best show. Sons of Anarchy, I watched like 2 seasons. I got bored. That shit did not. It went too long. They kind of fucking Walking Dead did. Walking Dead started off real good, then they fucked it up with too many seasons. Sons of Anarchy too. The story wasn't good enough for that many seasons. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I watched the History Channel on like Hell's Angels and shit. So by the time I got into that, I was just like, but, I mean, I was in love with the. No, I'm. Did you ever watch that shit? The History Channel, the Hell's Angels.
Yeah, but the show is not is it's about there are Hell's Angels, but it's not a history of the Hells. The show isn't the history of the Hell's Angels. Like it's a story that happened to Hell's Angels. Just biker shit.
No, yeah. And it shows you how it's connected to everywhere. I'm like, again, when I get like into like in deep into it, it's like, oh, now I'm gonna watch a show just so I can like just fall in love with like the bike culture, like the actor, like that whole like.
Nigga, that story that is told in Sons of Anarchy isn't a real story. It's a story that a nigga wrote.
But it's loosely based on some shit.
Alright, man. Whatever you say, dog.
I mean,
all you're doing is missing good TV, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm watching Snowfall, nigga. You have not.
You haven't watched Snowfall. That's the only thing you watch.
And you haven't watched Atlanta. Like the two best, like modern day, like fucking black shows. In a making rank. You're watching. I don't know.
Wait, bro. When did the last season of Atlanta come?
This year.
Yeah, I'm watching Succession. I'm watching Yellowstone. When Barry's coming back, I'm almost finished the last season of Barry. Fucking.
Oh my gosh! Wait, who said that?
Me, Barry.
Who watching Barry?
Me watching Barry. You know his with Ali Wong.
Watch Barry?
Well, not finally. I've been watching Barry for like a year now. I think you fell off the Barry wagon.
Yeah, I fell off the Barry wagon.
Yeah, because it's only been it's been I was just waiting for it to fucking run up the episodes. So I have to remember to watch it.
It's like it was at that time when I was watching Barry in Westworld and The Witcher.
Yeah, did you finish the Westworld? I finished Westworld. It's alright. Ended fine. It's not coming back. It's done now. Exactly.
Well,
so you only watch Atlanta. Did you finish Atlanta? You can't finish Atlanta. So basically you're telling me you're telling me I ain't watched 2 shows that you ain't finish. You ain't finish Atlanta, you ain't finish
what are you talking about?
You ain't finish Atlanta, you ain't finish Snowfall, and you tell me you said, nah, you don't watch none of them. The only 2 shows you watch, you ain't finish them.
Atlanta's within episodes within. Well, I'm not gonna lie. What threw me off about Atlanta is because they had that big gap. Like, I don't know what the fuck Donald Glover was on.
If I have to pick one show, I'll pick Suits. Suits is a great show, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Even when in the later seasons when the people started to leave the show, it was still pretty fucking good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love Suits. Shout out to the chick too. Married to a prince. Shout out to her. Myrtle Markle. Meghan Markle. Shout out to her. Great actress. The Dog Pound Dog Food is the most underrated album ever. I ain't gonna lie to you. Snoop Dogg music be mid. From Doggy Style onwards. I'll be honest with you. Mid.
The Dog Pound? Oh, I thought that was like Warren G. Was that not it? Or that's enough?
Is Snoop Dogg on the Dog Pound album?
Isn't it like a
collective? It's the group it's the other niggas is the Dog Pound. Oh, it's not Snoop. Okay. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just like I never listened to what's Tupac's underlings called? Henchmen, what them niggas was called? Outlaws. I never heard of Outlaws album.
You never heard of Outlaws album?
The Biggie niggas, I never heard them. Junior Mafia, I never heard one of their albums before. A G Unit, the only shit I ever heard. I ain't gonna lie. A G Unit album is the only album from like niggas who's not that guy I ever heard.
You never listened to the Firm album?
Like listen to it? No. And even then, I was Nas and fucking what's her face?
Foxy Brown and
AZ.
AZ.
But that wasn't the underlings. Foxy Brown was Foxy Brown and Nas was Nas.
No, Foxy Brown wasn't Foxy Brown yet. Oh, was she? I don't remember. I'm not that old. I'm not from that time. He might be right.
It's Corrupt. I mean, if Corrupt gave a fuck about a bitch, he'll always be broke. You'll never have no motherfucking end to him.
I think Corrupt performed the. No, that was Warren G. Warren G performed for Clippers. Or the link I was watching.
Yo, Martin, I'm gonna tell you the truth. West Coast music, not that great, bro. In this KLM music,
you gotta get Sunshine and like, you know.
if it ain't from the greatest nigga, I grew up in Jamaica. The fuck?
Martin, you know, getting that Sunshine, that Cali feel, you know, it's a different feel. I flew out a chick, and I'm not gonna lie, people get amazed by the weather, and I'm like, really? Like, this is just normal weather. I'm like, dude, this is just normal. And like, obviously, I don't live like in the part, but I know the weather. I can just drive like an hour and a half, and I'm like, this is just a driving distance. But like, people who come from like different like fucking states are just like, oh my gosh, it's a feeling. I'm like, yes, I don't know. Maybe I take this shit for granted.
I think it's the only thing that California has. There's several songs about woman, weed, and weather. It's the only positive thing about California is the weather. There's nothing else about California that makes it great except the weather.
Yeah, man. But you need that feel though, I guess, because it's so normal, like to get the sound and shit. Like,
well, no, it gets hot everywhere else. Everywhere has summer. The feeling you're describing is just summer, and everywhere has it.
nah, nigga, I've been in summer in Mexico, and summer in California. Not the same.
Well, you're into a different country that speaks a different language. I don't know if that's the way you want to be. Maybe
well, no,
somewhere in New York.
I was just saying weather, summer.
Well, California has like a humid shit going. If you go to the rest, Miami's like, Florida is like tropical. Vancouver, I think, is like pretty tropical-ish in the summer-ish. New York is humid as fuck. I love California music when I'm on a dark mood. I listen to Griselda, Big L, Big Pun. California music, man, it's some of it is good, but some of it is like,
you gotta be from it, man. Like the bass shit and shit. Like TikTok be like throwing me that shit. And there's like a nigga at my work who like 20, and I just don't fuck with the bay. He's using that bay lingo. He a cool dude. He fucks with is that kid who works with Griselda shit, the West Side Gun shit. But I'm like, dude, there's something about you that I don't fuck with. And I'm like, dude, it's your so bay lingo. Cause it's like, bro, California is literally like different sex. Like it's a whole different fucking world, bro. It's like literally, it's literally like a different state when you go more bay. And I'm like, so I can see how you say you don't fuck with the West Coast like gangster rap, because I don't fuck with that whole bay shit. There's like a couple of records that like cross over, but like there's like a whole section that's like loves that shit. And I'm like,
I mean, if you have to be from somewhere to enjoy the music probably is like not that good. I'll just throw that out there, that if your music has no legs to leave your city,
like,
it's
like... E40 though, like Curdy's not from fucking San Francisco, he's from fucking Charlotte.
They don't fuck with E40. First of all, I'm telling you right now, Curry knows about 6 E40 songs, the biggest E40 songs. And he just say, yo, he played in, bro, that nigga say that nigga every week, bro. That nigga daps that nigga up every week and say, I guess I'll play. You know what? They probably play a shit ton of his music at the arena. Fucking training facilities, mad E40. They probably playing mad fucking bass shit. So you're probably like, okay, they drilled into my head. I fuck with some of the music. That nigga. When that nigga retired from the Cavs, from the Warriors, I want him to ask the nigga who his favorite artist is, and I know as a fact he ain't gonna say no nigga from the Bay. He gonna say Drake.
I bet you E40 be in his top 5.
That nigga about to say Jay-Z and Kanye, nigga.
No, he's not. That nigga does not strike me as a whole fan.
Yeah, okay.
Nigga's religious as fuck. He likes
that's why he fucks. That's why E40 is such a Christian rapper. That guy, the Christian rapper, yeah, E40.
That nigga be making lingo. Crazy, I can fuck with this.
And he, words. And you know his girl put him on to. You know his girl played Mad Drake. She's from Toronto. She's playing Mad Drake and Tori in the house. Mad Jamaican music too. He said Lupe. Larry June's last album is garbage. Speaking of West Coast niggas.
That Jit who like fucks with West Side Gun and shit, you just be pushing that album, bro. The way he flows on that bitch be like, We're using some Bay lingo. I don't even fucking remember. Oh shit. Yeah, I haven't really got into it, but yeah, that album was crazy.
Them fucking Alchemist beats was too dark for him. I think I said it before, but them Alchemist beats he could not fuck with. These Alchemist beats were made for like East Coast niggas.
The niggas be like, I don't know.
As you will see when all the East Coast niggas he features on kills them, and he is just like mid on it. So, but yeah, if your music is only hot in the city that you made it in, shit probably ain't that good. Sorry to break it to you. I think Metro disconnected. I don't know. Or his mic's on mute. I don't know. Best 10 rappers of the last 15 years. Lupe, Papoose, like Papoose, like I'll tell you my ABCs. Papoose, Benny, Conway. Damn, niggas don't fuck with Westside. Damn. Jermaine, Kendrick, Royce. I think that guy's like 5'9". Wayne, Drake, Meek. Last 15 years. How long ago was 15 years? 2008? Oh, the Kid Cudi. No Kid Cudi. I don't know about Papoose. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know about Papoose. Papoose kind of crazy. I'm putting ASAP Rocky over Papoose. Put Kid Cudi over Papoose. Papoose bar for bar. Papoose bars don't even be that fire. They be punchlines, bro. What's the new Papoose? Give me a fire Papoose that's not the one that everyone knows. There's a song with Ed Sheeran. Papoose and Ed Sheeran? Wow. Papoose' most notable thing right now is being married to her mom. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, let me play this Papoose and Lil Wayne.
While y'all was on Clubhouse, I was in the dugout, waiting to get up the bat and knock a home run out. Noriega thugged out, walking with my snub out. No serial numbers on the side, they was rubbed out. I give you a bloodbath, then I let the blood out. Pull a stopper out of the bottom and drain a tub out. Know my way through any hood, nigga, what you talking about? You follow the GPS, I just take the thug route. 18 years, can't wait till they let my cuz out. Couldn't believe it when the words came out the judge mouth. Had to use candles cause we blew the light bulbs out. Sleeping on a bum couch, I live in a drug house. He said I ain't like that, man, that nigga bugged out. Like what? Nigga, I shoot your fucking mug out. Mama said pull your pants up, I got cussed out. Used to wear my sneakers like Jordan with the tongue out. Thought I was gonna stop, come off of the move top. I'm the talking New York, I walk with the poke and the full cop. Make all of them call cops. They frozen, they bro stop. Sit your dog in the jaw and I let it
You're...
short shot. Heard his crib is like 4 knots. Who said I was going
no, I've been in that. That's crazy.
Dog, I'ma give him a ball spot.
My phone died.
I'm ordering more blocks. Like Optimus in his prime.
What is this?
Strong as an oil bot.
This Papoose featuring Lil Wayne. I'm trying to hear the Lil Wayne verse actually. Martin says Papoose that nigga for the last 15 years.
Why y'all been on TikTok? I've been on Big Pac, Big Block, cause Alfred Hitchcock. Get your kid rock, silk shock, a nigga like P brother, tree lover. Fell in love with a bitch, my bitch just told me she love her. We run it, been running this shit, I can't feel my legs. Brother got them birds, how my niggas come. I'm still his eggs, I be on a million mids, I could put your doctor on. Dang the white diamonds on stones are like an octagon, can't stop. Fuck you if you think not, the gun pop, the gun ring, you suck it like a ring pop. Had to do my thing, pap, had to let the snub blap, riding till the wheels fall off. No hubcap, all this mud in my cup, and I don't need no mud flaps, I don't need no hug dap, I don't need no rug rat, so she gon' have to chug that. I'm like Tom Brady, still ballin' where the buck's at. Young money, young man, YM.
Yeah, Lil Wayne definitely killed that. Is Metro calling me?
No, that's Keelan Adam, I guess. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm like mad confused. I'm on my phone and shit. But yeah, I think Keelan calling. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that Wayne shit. Hey, LimeWire me? iPod me? Wait. In 2023?
Martin, you should replace Papoose with Lil Wayne on your list. He's Wayne killed that shit.
Weezy have
Papoose shit is cool, bro. I don't know. Them lyrics is not that good. I'm gonna be honest. Them lyrics is overrated as fuck.
Dude,
Nor
I
does
feel
he
like if you
deliver
fuck
them
with
with
Papoose,
any
you-
swagger.
Might be like does like Papoose like bring niggas like remind niggas of Big L or some shit? Like, what does Papoose do to niggas, bro?
Well, he can rap,
Like,
and if
a lot of niggas.
and Martin says yes.
Okay, because I was about to say like, dude, like there's just. Shout out to Papoose, man. That nigga wrote a crazy ass diss for Remy.
Anyway, it is 12:15. I am going to bed.
Yeah, if you don't want to talk to Keon, yo, Keon, you don't want to talk to you, bro.
I had a Keon. Nigga ain't trying to call. Number
Oh,
one.
Keon, why you ain't trying to call, bro?
Number two. Also, it's 12:15. Do you listen to Papoose diss to Big Sean? Papoose diss to Big Sean.
Like in what year, man? It's better not be like no 2012 shit, man.
Let me YouTube this.
Alright, let me. It says
Probably
Keon's in a
2040.
call. How do I add him? Alright, I'm about to add. Keon, I don't have you on my friends list, and Momba said he tried to add you.
First chain. He raps over first chain. When I got my first chain.
I ain't gonna lie, if you a Big Sean fan, they're like a classic right there.
In fights, I be swinging like Will and Jada Pickett. Papoose, who? What? Boy, I give you face shots. Leave your eyes puffy like the nigga who made Mace high. All of your dogs is straight dogs. Y'all get straight shots. Bastards, I spit acid. They need Maylocks. Kanye wore a skirt. What was he trying to prove? Y'all be following them Illuminati rules. Carry yourself like a man and you will fail. Play a bitch, you prevail. The only time they want the black man to show his strength is during sports. Outside of that, they want us to be soft. So Big Sean speak like a woman when he talk. When he having a seat, he keep his legs crossed. We can't blame him, it's really not his fault. This is the feminization that he was taught. You ain't a man, take the M from your mannerism. You brain dead, I just gave you an aneurysm. True and living, God cipher divine, use your wisdom. Whenever I'm reciting a rhyme, the proof is given. He's abusing Biggie name, who gave you permission? You look like Ralph Tresvant from New Edition. Gifted, I shoot the gift, no curse. Every time they play control, they skip your verse. Little bitch, how much change you got in your purse? I'm about to lift your skirt. It's the difference between great music and good
That's a pretty good
music.
bar.
Y'all ain't good with me. How the fuck they put your album out before Pusha T? I figured out why you so skinny.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Ah, man. That's pretty good. The first part was kind of weak, I ain't gonna lie to you, but he picked it up right there. I was about to shit on it, but then he started going to, there's a difference between good music and great music. How the fuck they put your album from? That's pretty funny. Let me play one more disc.
Still dissing Big Sean after that?
I mean, there's 3 more minutes of that disc. What's the fucking song that Kendrick dissed Big Sean on? The Hard Part 4? It's a fucking song.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. No, it's a Hard Part 4.
Hard to find it though. Let's try on YouTube.
No, it's Control.
No.
Oh, this on the heart? Oh, no, this is the heart. Don't tell a lie on me. I won't tell a lie on you. Let me see if this shit was actually fire. Because in my mind, I'm like, it's kind of fire, but Kendrick just said little bitch 20 times. Let me see if Kendrick really said something.
Don't tell a lie on me. I won't tell the truth about you. 30 minutes later, my future favors the legendary status of a hip-hop rhyme savior. Travel around the atlas in a spaceship, candy coated. My day shift been devoted to fucking up bundles of paper. Pi equals 314. The devil's pie is big enough to justify those things.
That's not fire, Metro.
Lamping it.
That's not fucking pi equals 314 is cob. Nigga, you ain't know that?
That's why it's so fire.
That's cop, nigga. I teach you that shit in grade 4, nigga.
Candy coated, my day shift been devoted to fucking up bundles of paper. Pi equals 314. The devil's pie is big enough to justify the thing. Wait up. Lamping in Jamaica, the clouds turning, my thoughts turning, burning cash to oil. I've been determined to make and earn this seed in the soil is classified. I'm satisfied when I strategize my kids' future. I ain't sanctified enough to say that I won't shoot ya. I done vandalized the industry.
Sanctified? That's a big Sean song.
Slash thirstiest nigga you know versus this scum of a land that transcend two surfaces. The richer the poor, the bigger the picture, the more blood pours. But don't tell a lie on me. I won't tell the truth about you. Don't tell a lie on me. I won't tell the truth about you. My fans can't wait for me to sun your punk ass and crush your whole little shit. I'll be pun your punk ass, you a scared little bitch. Tiptoeing around my name, nigga, you lame. And when I get at you, homie, don't you tell me you was just playing.
Oh, I was just playing, K-Dot. Come on, you know a nigga rock with you, bro.
Shut the fuck up, you sound like the last nigga I know. Might end up like the last nigga I know. Oh, you don't want to clash, nigga, I know. I put my foot on the gas, head on the floor, hopping out before the vehicle crash. I'm on the road, yelling 1, 2, 3, 4,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am the greatest rapper alive.
Great motherfucker, I've died. What you hearing now is a paranormal vibe. House on the hill, house on the beach, nigga. A condo in Compton, I'm still in reach, nigga. I'm fresh out the water, I'm about to breach, nigga. The 5-foot giant woke up out of his sleep, nigga. Oh yeah, more cars, more leers, more bars, no peers, no scars, no fear. Fuck y'all sincere, I heard the whispers, I curved the whispers. You know what the risk is. Earth digits, your body referring to stiffness. The whole world going mad, bodies is adding up. Markets about to crash, niggas is fake rich, bitches is fake bad. Blacks that act white, whites that do the dab. Donald Trump is a chump, know how we feel, punk. Tell him that God coming. Now Russia need a replay button, y'all up to something. Electoral votes look like memorial votes. But America's truth ain't ignoring the votes. It's blasphemy, how many go blasphemy? I prophesied on my last song, you laughed at me. But when the shit get bracket, don't you ask for me. How many leaders go tell you the truth after me? G Malone, big bro, kudos to him. I was too old from an M, trying to be big as M.
I think the song is just great. I don't think that Big Sean diss was that crazy. I think when Big Sean dissed them, it was actually better. But in terms of the song's great. How people can say Kendrick is better than Wayne or Benny? I mean, Kendrick's pretty obviously better than Benny. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I think I've heard every single Benny the Butcher album. I may have heard every single Benny the Butcher album. I'm gonna go on a limb and say Kendrick better than Benny. I'm gonna go on a limb. Plugs I Met though. I love Plugs I Met. Like I like Plugs I Met like the next guy. You know. My Joe Pesci 38, love that shit. But you know, I don't think Benny the Butcher ever rapped like this. Even like this song, nor King Benny. Both them niggas. King Benny never rapped like this, and Benny the Butcher never rapped like this before. No, was Benny the Butcher's last album better than Kendrick's last album? That's a fact. The first half of Kendrick's last album is unlistenable. Honestly, fucking garbage. Second half though, pretty good. First half, PU. I think it's a matter of taste. Andre 3K, the original version of Kendrick. Yeah, but Jay-Z, the original version of Benny the Butcher. Or Ghostface. Or Raekwon. And I also think Kendrick is over at 3 Stacks. I don't think it's about who did the style first. It's about who did it better. Rocky sound like mad Houston niggas. I don't give a fuck about who them Houston niggas is. I could give a fuck. I give a fuck about who Rocky Soleb style's from.
No man,
fuck them niggas.
Big Zo.
Yeah. I give a fuck about Gilly. Lil Wayne that nigga though.
Hey, apparently Gilly was beefing with Wiz Khalifa and shit. I didn't know the beef was like. You got his shit clapped.
30th special intro featuring Benny. I like the album together. I don't know, man. Having Benny over I don't even know what category Benny is over Kendrick. I guess Benny more real. I don't know. But also Kendrick don't be talking about like he a gangster anyway. So I guess Kendrick real too. So they both real. Who more realer? I gotta give it to Benny. Kendrick might have been capping with that Black Lives Matter shit. I don't know. Nigga Benny said he shot niggas and got shot. So turns out. Shot niggas and got shot. See,
Dude,
nigga
Benny
said he
was
sell
really
coke.
shot
And
for
nigga
it,
said
yeah.
he used to
He
sell
didn't even
coke. And nigga went to jail for selling coke. I don't know. Nigga Hovner went to jail. Nigga might be lying. Is 50 go to jail?
Yeah, he
I
got
think
out
he
of
did.
jail.
Yeah, he
What
got
you
out
doing?
of jail. Yeah, I think he got out. Then he made it. They got shot though. I respect the shooter. You niggas respect the one that got shot. So couldn't be me.
That's can't fuck with game, man. Nigga got to cut off the PS2 at 12:49. Dumbass, man.
Play Pain by Fabulous. Only Pain I fuck with is the Pusha T one, man. I ain't never felt pain.
Is that the one with
18
Hendrix?
wheel gorilla weapon.
That's a feature on there, right?
Yeah, Future does the best part. it might go Future. The beat is crazy. Pusha T starts it off crazy, but it kind of tapers. But the beat, I think it's Pharrell.
I don't think that's for real.
I think he has the whole bar about the gym star. Let me see. It's Kanye and No ID. Which one did it for real? Who knows? I can't actually find a Fabulous version, Jeremiah. I gotta use YouTube for that shit.
Just call up Envy Group.
Anyway, it's on YouTube, yeah.
18-wheeler gorillas, black and gold chains, Pittsburgh like Steelers.
It's not hard, bro. Black with gold chains. Black with gold chains picked Pittsburgh like Steelers. That's a very fabulous bar. Speaking of fabulous. Black with gold chains, Pittsburgh like Steelers. That's a very... No, as a kid, I thought it was fire. As an adult, very fabulous.
Spending nights with the prime whore, but that's the bitch that you're blind for. Celebrating on a whim, nigga.
Maybe I'm hating. I don't know. Actually, no, I'm not hating. I think this album's a fucking classic. So no, I'm not fucking hating. That bar just not that bar just not as hard as when I first heard it.
Isn't that nigga reference? He was running through the money, Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh my god.
Damn, nigga played the bar twice. Damn, on some logic shit. Logic. Shout out to everyone who pulled up to the stream. Shout out to Jeremiah. Shout out to Martin. Shout out to RCH. Shout out to
Keon who tried to get into college.
Keon. Shout out to Trevor
I
Jackson.
added you to my context, so next week, man.
Shout out to Rahel. Shout out to everyone that pulled up.
Yeah, shout out to Martin, man, for coming through, man. It's been a minute, man. Hopefully everything's good in Argentina, man.
I'm gonna get Silva Civil War. You can come to Canada, bro. Canada be taking my refugees and shit if you need. So, you good.
And you got a spot with Mamba, apparently.
Oh no, I'm not a nigga taking in the refugees. I'm just saying Canada is taking in refugees. Remember when niggas was taking in Ukrainian refugees? What happened then? Niggas not doing that shit no more.
Damn.
Niggas like,
What
you
happened?
niggas gotta figure that shit out. I thought shit was gonna last 3 months. Should be going on for like a year and a half now. Niggas been fighting.
It's not even on the news no more, man.
No, it's probably on the news. You watch the news?
Well, let me rephrase that. It's not like on
It's on Twitter. It's on the internet, like.
Yes.
But it's on the news. CNN talk about that shit every night. Daytona better album. That's cap. My Name Is My Name, the greatest thing Pusha T has ever done. Daytona is like a rushed beat, a rushed album with lyrics that are good and beats that are good but could have been better. That's what I think about Daytona. My thoughts on Daytona is could have been better.
My name is classic. Daytona classic.
You know what Daytona is like? Daytona is like when you just smash together two really talented people, but they don't come out as good as you think it would. But because them niggas is so talented, it still sounds good. That's what I think Daytona is. It still sounds good because them niggas is mad talented, but could have been better. And it's not as good as when they actually sat down and linked up and did the shit. My name is my name.
You know what you can go back and listen to? Written Testimony by Jay Electronica and Hov. Classic, man. That shit classic.
Oh, I listen to the Jay-Z version of that shit all the time. Jay Electronica is ass. I listen to that shit all the time. The Jay-Z verses are phenomenal. I said that.
That's the classic.
I said the Jay-Z verses on that, and the Jay-Z verses on that the shit with Beyonce that you thought was trash until I told you to go back to listen to it, and you're like, okay, it's okay. It's pretty good. The Jay-Z verses on that are also phenomenal.
Classic, man. Jay Electronica. I don't need another album, but that shit classic.
Nigga has one album. What the fucking mean you don't need a... That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. So the nigga who only has one album, like, nah, you did enough is crazy. That's how niggas become Frank Ocean.
I thought he had like another album exclusively the title.
Frank Ocean having more music? Oh, that was just the original shit that leaked. They took it up. They couldn't clear all the samples. That was his album that he actually made in the 10-year span where he didn't release any music. They took it down though. Couldn't get clearances and shit for that. Anyway, shout out to them.
Hov and Billionaire couldn't pay for.
Cause of what?
Hov and Billionaire couldn't even pay for the samples. That's crazy.
They pay for samples for music no one listens to. That's crazy. That's not.
Hey, this is a
that's
good
not how you
stream,
become a
though.
millionaire.
This is a good stream, though. Everyone in the chat. Yeah, for real.
Shout to y'all. We back next week. Goodbye. Did Metro have last words? No, that's his last words.